All right, everybody. We are back with Super D&D Season
Yay,
6,
Super D&D.
Episode 6. But last time,
Panda.
we started off not with the party, even in the aftermath of Ashley destroying Pride and Wrath. We jump over to Jacob as Monroe had sped off to collect him because of the dome falling, and that was the agreement they arranged to when he agreed to go with Minerva to help protect. However, following him was Oswar, played by our lovely Bran, who was able to keep up with Monroe and track him down. And in the midst of that fight, they were able to escape and push away. But at the same time, they left Leo behind to deal with Oswar. But in that escape, they encountered Thomas. Thomas appeared coming out of some kind of cloaking of invisibility and tried to attack them, but Jacob was able to freeze them and get away with Minerva and Zoe, and they had recently jumped to a forest that's somewhat tropical. There are some hills and mountains around, and there is a stream nearby. That is where we pick up. Soon.
Oh shit, we're jumping into this. Okay.
Oh shit!
Alright. Yeah, stream. I'm immediately taking Minerva to the stream, and I guess I don't have to roll 20 open, Kevin.
Even you were
That
reminded
PSA.
after the PSA. How
I did so good.
Moogles is struggling with brain bad, and you just
Brain
take it
bad.
granted.
Well, it's not my
Instead of-
fault. Someone keeps telling me to mute so that she can talk to me.
That
Yes,
sounds like
you
a
know,
personal
why'd you
problem.
keep talking?
Instead of breaking bad, it's just braining bad.
Brain
just-
Bad
that
sounds
just
like
sounds
the
like a-
status effect in a kid's RPG.
That just sounds like a personal problem, and I'd rather you not push that onto me. Thank you.
Wait, hold on. I gotta turn on hardware acceleration real quick.
Oh my god, he's so far behind.
Roll a
Yeah,
roll a real dice in.
Streets
Oh,
ahead.
fuck, what am I rolling?
A D20.
I have
I
these.
thought that was great. Blue
Yeah.
dice that you just bought from the con.
Well,
Yeah,
what is
I
it
have-
that you want to do?
Well, I am bringing. I
Sexy
forget what the-
bad.
I'm bringing sexy. Yeah.
Okay, well, Minerva's name, that's not Minerva's name. And I'm not sure if you can do that.
I don't
We'll
know.
see.
Minerva looking kind of hot.
I'll let you know that from where Zoe tumbled when you kind of fell, she is picking herself up and kind of sniffling a little bit, but does not seem to have noticed Minerva as she's getting up right now.
Oh, perfect. I'm taking Minerva straight to the water.
Okay, you pick Minerva up.
And I am going to use my one and only heroic action for Jacob here. So Jacob has the ability to heal himself in water because he's made of water, and it makes sense. But I'm going to throw sense out the window. All of my change, it's going right out the window. And I am going to use my regeneration ability on Minerva's face. I basically just I want to heal her in the river.
I have
It's
a
just literally
question.
him picking up a puddle of water in the sand and just shoving it in her face.
No, he's physically hoisting her up and moving her to the water, and then dipping her in the water. Like I'm baptizing Minerva.
Yes, that
In
is
the name of
There you
Jacob, Neptune, and all that is holy.
So
And all that is water.
you lift her up, and it's not like lifting a sleeping person. He's done that before. But the rare occasion that he has lifted a dead body, there is that uncomfortable looseness and bending of muscles that people, even unconscious, either wake up from or subconsciously move their limbs from being in that pinched position. You drag her over, and as you get towards the water, you hear Zoe say, Minerva?
I'm still gonna try my thing before I have to deal with this.
It's going to seemingly be harder now because Jacob is now realizing he has to revive her. This is not a healing, this is a revive.
Well, if there's any chance of Jacob doing that, now is probably his best.
Heroic
Absolutely.
action.
Plus 7 for Jacob.
Plus so much.
And any freshwater bonuses he has.
Freshwater, he has fresh regeneration when within range. Hit points equal to double your hero level at the start of each turn.
Okay.
Yeah, the rest is like attacks and watery combos, but the regeneration is really what I'm focusing on here.
Okay. Nice. Go ahead and roll a saving throw of your choice. To start. Adding 7 to the roll. We'll make it an even 10 because of the freshwater bonus.
Is there another? Yeah, I'm curious if there's another thing on here. Because this stuff is for like combat bonuses.
Most of it is.
Okay.
But we'll say with the freshwater and the heroic action, it says flat plus
Okay.
10 to whatever you roll.
Got that. All right. Okay. I will roll a toughness plus 10. Hey.
53 is pretty good.
That's pretty damn good.
So you see that he kind of breathes and lays her down. The water, the flowing stream, not being too aggressive, but does pull away at her hair that kind of just flows out up behind her about the length of her body almost. But pooling with it is these streams and strands of red blood flowing from her eye as he dips her beneath the water, and it starts to glow as he concentrates. Please roll me a concentration or toughness.
Come on.
Okay.
Very good.
40. He tries and focuses on it as best as he can, and he sees the wound closing. I need you to roll me now a concentration or focus for the last one.
Come on, not now. Fucking. I have
Oh, there's
one
pluses,
left.
There's pluses.
I have one left. Come on.
That's a little better.
Yes,
A little
yes,
better.
yes, 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 yes.
That's good.
Okay. 39. He breathes, and for a moment, the water begins to swirl. And that blood slowly trickles to a stop. And you can kind of feel the presence of Zoe kind of standing at his shoulder. The moisture in her breath, the concern and concentration just kind of exuding off of her as she watches in the severity of the situation. Knowing that not all is lost, but you need to focus if she doesn't want it to be. So you take a moment, and you feel that healing stop. I need you to roll me just a normal d20 for me, because this is a revivify. You need to roll a 10 or higher.
Can I roll my real dice?
Please do.
You can do it.
Been charging in the mimic box.
Charging in the mimic.
Do you have any puddles or Steiner's blood?
No, I
Use
just
the
used my last one.
Oh no.
I got a 7.
Okay. So now go ahead and roll me a d100.
Oh shit.
Okay. Oh, wait, I can use real dice for this too.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my D? This is D10. Okay. 77.
Okay.
Not bad.
So Jacob,
Wait, I rolled a 7 and then a 77.
So Jacob, in that moment where he's connected to her life force and he is trying to pull it, there's almost like this moment where her soul is trying to pull away. Like she's unable to come back or doesn't want to. It's uncertain. But as she does try to pull away, she finds that she can't. With the doors of death still being open, Jacob feels that she is caught in a limbo here. Unable to move on, but unable to die. Unable to stay.
I mean, that's better than dead.
The body is healed at the moment.
Okay. Okay. I will,
What's wrong? Why did it not work?
it's
Did it not work?
She's not dead. She's not dead.
Why isn't she moving?
We're gonna get her to a doctor. She'll be fine.
Where are we?
That's a good question. Let me see. Okay.
Press M to access the menu.
So you said that it's just jungly water.
Mhm. There's that large stream. There's a lot of moisture and humidity in the air. Tropical forest, lots of hills and mountains in the distance.
I'm sorry, this area isn't recognized on a map.
Okay. What I'm gonna try and do is I am going to make an ice platform on the river and just sort of like move myself into the air to just get like an aerial view of what's around me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a perception at that height. He looks around, and it is a kind of just foggy, overcast day.
Foggy.
Yeah, a little bit. And he notices that he's up high enough in the air now to realize it's not so much fog as there's an odd red glare coming from the far off to the west. Like the sun is in a perpetual state of setting or rising. But the time of day doesn't make sense. Still blue skies where you are, but it slowly goes to a purple and then to a red.
Well, I guess all I can do at this point is I'm going to, I guess, come back down, and I'm going to kneel next to Zoe, and I'm going to say, all right, doesn't look like there's anybody around right now, but if we follow the water, I'm sure we'll find somebody.
Does he really believe that?
I mean, he has to.
Okay.
He has no choice but to believe that.
Okay. Roll me survival.
If there's one thing Jacob's good at, it's surviving. Even when he died, he survived.
That's true. Okay. We'll cut away for now. So, back in Arbel City. Well, right now it's Anaruki's turn, to say the very least. But let me, let's see, I think I want this one. Okay. So Anarugi. Let's see, what was that plus? That was the, I believe that is, that was the bonus. Oh, that was the, okay. Anarugi is going to Going to tap Cortez / Ian. Hit Athena. And hit Mop.
Ow.
Use a disengage to get to Jeffrey without being attacked. Still engaged, disengage, active. Was Arya up in the air flying? Do you remember?
She is currently AFK waking up the Kier.
Gotcha. I'm going to say that regardless, he's going to run through. So he has disengage active. He uses another dash action, slides underneath the legs of this guy, and skims over to Arya. He did take the 300 damage from the psychic damage, but he hits Arya, and all of you guys have a Enarugi's Death Ward that if you are knocked down, this is the improved version, you will go up to 100 after you, for the first time you hit 0 hit points instead. Marking y'all folk.
Nice. Am I upside down again? I swear to
So weird.
God damn it.
Did not give one to Ambrose or Ashley. Moment. But
So what if I want it?
uh,
Can I roll for it?
no.
All right, I'm gonna roll for it.
Okay.
Damn, I net one.
All right.
Just a reminder to everyone that they have advantage +8 to their next hit that they do.
That's right.
And the only person who's hit after I did that was
Also, a friendly reminder: everyone here has a nice ass. Just thought you should know.
yeah.
Oh.
Grandma has the best ass. She got all the junk in the trunk. She got the
Grandma
trunk.
caked up on a Wednesday.
You would think she was a baker with how much dog she got.
Well, with that, I'm gonna
God
attack
damn.
Grandma.
No.
You can't resist.
Grandma. She
He
makes
saw
the
that
best
cake
cake.
and was like, "Oh, I gotta have some."
Shinigami's
Alright.
back.
Hey yo, give me a slice.
No, it's not.
Yeah, they're gonna do 2 improved slices on. Oh, they also have double damage right now. That's right. They're gonna do 2 improved slices. One on Grandma and one on Silver Archer.
No. Can I use a reaction?
Yeah.
Can I use a reaction with him?
No.
Since I'm technically holding him?
Because you have to disapparate into flies.
Well, yeah, but I could do that beforehand. Well, I brought him with me before.
Fair. Is that your last? Isn't that your last one?
I have one more after that.
Okay.
And I'm out.
You may do so.
Wonderful. I'm getting the fuck away from this motherfucker
Where do
and
you-
going over to here.
Okay. That negates 1 slice. He's then able to redirect because he has insane movement. He can get 1 slice that he is going to use on Grandma.
Well, I thought he was slicing at Grandma and then slicing at Silver Archer.
Well, you
Wouldn't that negate both?
because 1 of attack would go through. You would move because he went after you first, and then he's able to redirect and attack you because the course of events have changed. This is also power.
Okay.
Yeah. I need you to make me a single defense, dodge, or toughness, please. That is Helicock because I rolled it in the wrong spot. Actually, very good. That misses. I rolled a 2 on the die. So you see the movement of Pestilence turning to flies, then dropping off the Silver Archer. Pestilence still wasn't fully formed, so they just paused that formation for a moment as the sword cuts maybe like a fly wing off, and then Pestilence forms back together. But with-
You little shit!
If
And you said that
less, it will be less painful.
I know that he's under control, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
It seems like all of them are very heavily under control. It is.
And you said that before I was able to break it?
You have broken it in the past on a couple of your zombies.
On my
you had to roll.
zombies.
You have to really high on your mental or ingenuity saves.
Cool. So I would like to ask a question then, because I was thinking of doing this earlier. Tell me if I have to use because I don't know what is the difference between an inspired action and a heroic action. I'm drawing a blank.
Heroic action. I don't think you guys. Oh, I think you might have them. But heroic action, you basically get some extra bonuses to. Inspired action is the same thing without the bonuses.
Okay. Tell me what this would be considered then. So, I want to kind of, in a way, combine my fever dream with my parasitic strain in an AoE to try and see if it would disrupt the connection that lust and the whatever the fuck
Shinigami.
yeah have from Thea, to try and see if I can break them free of that control.
Just technically a little weakened maybe from what I did, but I don't know
Maybe.
yet.
Like kind of do something that would sweep through both of them.
Yeah, just this area, since they're, you know, higher up and away from everyone, it would only affect these two.
Gotcha. It will be harder because you're also trying to affect her, and it was already a hard check to begin with, just so you know.
Well, wouldn't it be two separate checks, since it's going to be kind of an AoE, trying both?
Well, I'm just saying to do something like that will be more difficult because you are not directly affecting one person in front of you.
okay.
You are trying to affect an area around you, is what I'm saying. Because it's already hard. Like, Pestilence and Thea's mental control over things are very equal. So the fact they're basically like you're rolling a contested check against someone who has a very similar plus to yourself.
Okay. Alright, then...
It's up to you. If you want to try for it, you absolutely could do it. You could own it. If not, I just want to make sure you know the the standard here for this one.
I think I'd rather try and go for one then.
Okay.
At that point. So I'm gonna go for the guy right in front of me.
Okay. One guy, nothing special. No inspired actions needed to be used. It's just within famine. Or, sorry. Muggles is corrupting me. Pestilence's abilities. Go ahead and roll an ingenuity or mental, and you're going to be rolling against Thea's.
Okay.
Good job, Muggles. No, give him COVID.
Okay. What does it look like when Pestilence attempts this?
So, she's going, while she's still holding the fucking collar of the Silver Archer while he's trying to walk towards Lust, her other hand kind of reaches towards their head, almost. And this light green kind of flash comes from her palm. And in their head, all they hear are the voices of the Four Horsemen trying to overwhelm the voice of Thea, trying to break that control, trying to persuade them, or more or less remind them of the freedom they had before Thea came and took it and made him their slave.
You see that Pestilence, as they do this, that hand is pressed. There is almost like a bounce back of memories of the Shinigami being ambushed and then coerced to let their defenses fall and have Thea take over. It seems like Thea has been very, very busy in the time that even you, more than you know. But then as you come back out of that memory bounce, you see that there's like this magenta soul almost escape the body from where you pressed as it like shoots out the other side of the head with a as the Shinigami kind of bounces back and falls to a knee. But you see that soul kind of shoots throughout the battlefield. Everybody hears that blast of energy, and then that magenta soul siphon back towards Thea.
Let's go, Grandma.
Actually, it would siphon towards the Thea that you see there and go into the doors. All right.
Ooh.
That will have taken 3 of your action points.
Okay. Oh, awesome. If that takes 3 of my action points, then she's going to direct the same blast towards Lus now.
Okay. It's going to be harder at range, but you can definitely do it.
At that point, then, well, hold on. How
I mean-
far is it to her?
It is a good bit of distance.
Ugh. 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 The things I fucking do. I'm gonna use my last well, actually, hold on.
On
that
your
would be a
turn,
reaction. Yeah.
I believe it says you can just use them for action points. But
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you wouldn't have enough action points to do it. But you could absolutely get up there one way or another.
Fuck! You whore!
Risky for
Alright,
the
fine.
biscuit.
I'm going to just... With my Unbecoming Rot as an AoE, can I designate if it will affect people or not?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. And I'm going to just put this all right here on these 3.
Okay. On the 3 alive ones over here.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Let's see if they save defense or toughness. They can roll a defense for this? Interesting.
I thought it should have been a mental.
Yeah,
affects
I'm just
the-
gonna roll toughness for them, which is okay. Let's see. Toughness. 1. The first guy does save. Still pretty good. Second guy does not. And the last guy does. So just this middle one will be affected. I'm gonna put
Better than nothing.
Yep. So that one, disadvantage on all saves until the end of the turn. 887 points of damage. Gotcha. Okay.
So that takes 2.
You have 1 left. If you
Yeah,
have
I'm
anything
gonna
you
use
wanna do.
Fever Dream on Lust to make. I'm sorry, but Pestilence is a greedy bitch. Make the Silver Archer look like her,
Okay.
just in case.
Go for it.
So. Listen, Grandma's not doing too well, and you're a little shit I don't care about.
Let's see.
If I die by Lust, she'll hold it over my fucking head forever.
She has a very good speech save, and she rolled a 69.
Fuck! Of course she did. The whore.
Nice.
I know, that was really funny.
Of course the demon of fucking sex rolled a sex number.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Well, that's... Well, actually, I'm also gonna move my 60 feet, and that's it.
Okay.
Here's, yeah.
Okay. Are you still dragging Silver Archer?
She would have... she would have just fucking, like, kicked a leg out from under him to kind of just put him on his fucking ass for a minute so that it took him a little bit longer to get towards her.
Okay. I'm gonna
force
say
field.
it's just more of a flavor thing because you are out of action points.
Yeah.
To do so. But That's where you are now. Good job so far. You have you've freed the Shinigami. One of the bigger problems.
Hey!
Pestilence's turn for the zombies.
Give me 1 second to figure out what I want to do with this.
Oh,
'cause they
one thing I
keep dying.
forgot to mention at the beginning of this fight is Super Cape is not looking so good anymore because she has been attacked by that Scourge demon that I forgot to do last time, and she is sitting at like under 2,000 health now.
Oh,
Ouch.
cool. Then she's going to fucking fly away.
Okay, on her turn. She will go after
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Okay. Yeah, they're just going to fucking all. Fuck. Yeah, they're just gonna all kind of. I know that they're gonna take damage, but they're all gonna go in on him.
Gotcha.
1 second. So yeah, they're all gonna go on him, and then what is the movement range? These fucking zombies.
The diseased zombies are only they're 45 feet.
45, yeah.
They could dash, and that would be their turn, and they would be able to get about here only.
Yeah, they'll do that. And
Okay.
then the flying, or what is it?
There's armored, which do 100 feet of movement, so they can get there-ish, and then they could dash to get the rest of the way if they wanted.
Yeah, they'll dash.
Yeah, they can get basically 200 then.
Flying zombies
Flying
are
zombies.
100 speed.
Yeah, 100 speed, so they would need to dash to get over there.
I'm just going to assume they all are going to need to dash.
Yeah, tank zombie does have 250 feet of movement though, because they're a higher level summon, so they can get within range and attack,
Yeah.
as well as the giant zombie.
As well as the wraith.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So they're all gonna lay on him. So
1,
Give
2,
me-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 attacks.
yeah.
So it'd be 3
It's
diseased.
once
'cause
4
the one-
disease.
Oh yeah, it was 4th one. It's just these two, the diseased. It was the armored and flying that didn't get to attack on the bottom. 1, 2,
D20
plus 30.
plus 30.
Okay. Save. Hold on, that was the wrong one. Save. 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 And yeah, all of those saved.
Okay. 3 armored. Wow. Fuck that one.
Save, and natural 1, but it's way higher than
Yeah.
other zombies, so it's still saved. It doesn't save very pretty, but it saves.
Alright. 2 flying zombies. Hey!
There you go.
20.
Hit and hit, because I rolled a natural 1 on the second one.
Okay.
So 2 hits for the flying, which is 10d10 plus 700.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll after that. We'll do giant zombie.
Okay, giant zombie.
43.
That's 43 to hit.
God, they roll so low.
You're probably only hitting unless I natural 1 or you nat 20 on most of these guys anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did save on that one. I think
Actually, you know
giant
what?
zombie gets more attacks, I think, right?
Tank zombie is gonna move back.
Okay.
Like, stay back there. He's not gonna move back there. So I forgot they have a ranged ability too.
They do, that's right.
Two.
Gotcha.
So this is for the tank zombies ranged attack.
Gotcha. That's
Hey.
42. Pretty decent, but I roll a 81.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Yeah.
And then the wraith. Does it count as sneak?
Yes, because there's multiple enemies nearby.
Awesome.
Wonderful. 72.
Okay. Plus 45. Oh, hold on. It'll be 45 if it's stealthing. Or if
Gotcha.
it has stealth. Oh, well, alright, fuck you. The first one's done. Cool.
Nice, love that. Okay.
Alright. So it was.
Just the two hits. So two 10d10 plus 700, but do them separately because one was a crit. We got to double that damage.
Okay, what was it? 2d10?
10d10 plus 700. Just
10D.
you can do it. Type it once and hit up and get the last message you typed.
Yeah.
764 doubled. That's the crit. But they are resistance, so it's just, the normal is just 764.
Okay.
Then go ahead and do it one more time. And that gets reduced by half. So 380. Got some damage in there, though.
Yeah. Alright, so that's it for the zombies' turn then. Oh no, actually...
There's one wraith up here.
Yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah.
Biting at the ankles of the giant one.
This one does not have stealth because there's no allies nearby.
Mm-mm.
Wow, fuck you.
Let's see. No, that one does not hit.
No, figured. Alright. That is it.
Okay. It is now the Minotaur's turn that I definitely have never said the name of.
The who?
Uh-huh.
What's a minotaur?
You mean his first name isn't Minotaur?
No, that's his
I
last
thought it was
name.
Minnow and then Tor,
yeah,
like
it's
Minnow.
Minotaur.
Yeah, he's a married man. It's Mr. Minotaur here.
Mr. Because he's
Minotaur.
going.
Mr. Tor, don't kill us.
He's touring
Alright,
the
anyway.
surf.
He is going to do a full round of enraged double damage attacks on Jeffrey. So
I should have
Hold on a second.
the wet floor shields on everybody here in this area, and that's on my team.
Yeah, that has
Not on
for
me.
the rounds of attacks.
No, there should be ones on you.
No, I have
there was
it
not one on me.
mine.
Because I had said in the heroic action to give it to everyone, didn't I? Getting a
No, you only gave it to 3 targets, I believe.
I didn't. No, it wasn't 3 targets. It was a heroic action. I just said.
Yeah, at the end of the session yesterday, last session, we said that we all still have a wet floor shield that hasn't been used quite yet.
Okay, I don't remember choosing 3 targets. I remember doing everyone.
It was heroic. I can go back and check.
I mean,
I kind of remember everyone, but
the only things that I have on right now are Precog, Clairvoyance, the Sonic Boom, and I get 800 healing at the start of my turn from Ambrose.
I think you had disregarded it because when I was using it, I didn't think about the Scourger demons, but I also had it in the mindset of everybody or all the enemies having double damage, so I wanted to give everyone a wet floor
Gotcha.
shield for these round of attacks.
Okay. Sure. I am fine for that. I agree.
Yeah, because I also have one, and I'm all the way over here.
That is a
So I
death
think you could
ward
give
that
it
you
back.
got from Enarugi. Enarugi did give some death wards out just a little bit ago for the people in the party. But I am down for that. Members of the party, was it? Or was it everyone, including the horsemen?
I think it was, if I remember right, it was everyone but the horseman.
That sounds right to me. That's
Because
what,
the horseman had gotten the death buff.
Yeah, the Grim Gift.
Yeah, so he decided to do only the Motley Wizards. I remember.
Well,
him
hey, look, I'll
saying
take an
that.
invincibility star. I'm just trying to be fair here. I didn't write it down.
No, all good. All right, I am down for that. Sounds good to me. I like it.
I am
all
down
the
to clown.
Yes, I am down to clown, but that means the Minotaur is going to change its mind on attacks. Let's see, let me look. He is going to... Okay. No. I like that. He is going to look at Jeffrey, look at the wet floor shield. He's going to throw his axe into the ground for a second and bang on the front of the shield. And you see that light pop up again. And it's going to try to absorb power from the wet floor side.
What?
I need you to roll a concentration or focus against the Minotaur Center.
That's an interesting one.
Oh, I rolled pretty good.
Concentration of focus. Oh boy, this isn't. I have what was it? Clairvoyance. Does that give me plus 10 everything, right? Or plus 14?
Yes.
Plus 14.
Plus 15.
15.
Actually.
Donko.
Okay. Well,
Hold on,
I
let me
mean,
double check. Let me double check my digital one. It may be different on my actual sheet, but on my digital one it says plus 15, I believe.
And we will go with that. At least for this roll, go ahead, Steinar.
Let me look. I'm almost there.
oh,
That is a 35. Which
what does clairvoyance do for me? Is it only an attack?
it's a plus to all attacks. No, it's a plus to everything.
And then
It's
No,
precog?
it is a 14. I don't know where the fuck I saw a 15.
Okay, so 34. And do you have precog? I don't know. That's something for you guys to keep track of. Unless if you guys don't
Nope,
know on
I
this
put
one.
it in the chat. Mob Jeffrey and E Fortes have precog.
Okay, so it is a natural 20.
Let's freaking go.
So you see the
yeah.
Thank you so much.
you try
You're
to
welcome.
absorb it, and it does not get absorbed fully. If that would have worked, it would have made the Minotaur invincible for a period of time. So instead, he's just gonna. So instead, he is just going to. And he's going to back up with a disengage, and then hold his last remaining action.
I don't like that.
It is now Jeffrey's turn.
Hey, really quickly,
Yes.
I think I was BRB during Enarugi's turn, so
He gave you.
Did I do it?
Yeah, he gave you improved death ward. He ran around and
Okay, cool.
ended with you. If you get dropped to 0 hit points, you do not die. Instead, you go to 100 hit points.
Okay, thank you. I heard that and I was like, I don't remember getting that, and then I just remembered it. We just passed his turn, so it was
Yeah.
probably BRB when it happened. Okay, thank you.
It's now Healfrey's turn.
You ain't getting away from me that easy. I'm gonna start running towards this guy. He went 70 fucking Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on.
I was half debating on just making him run out of your movement speed, because he can move really far with some dashes.
You know what? I don't even need to move. I'm just gonna hailstorm.
Okay.
So you're gonna see me put both my hands
Ooh,
in the
God.
pouches near my belt and chuck out like a bunch of shards in the air, and they're all gonna go shooting towards him.
Okay.
That's my fiance right there.
Fortunately, with his shield, he can roll toughness. Not defense in this case, though. He does roll a 53 with toughness. So I believe he
Great,
still
he'll be
takes
taking
half.
half damage.
Okay, nice.
Yes.
Okay, anything else? Nope, just half. Okay.
And then we made a stipulation on how many are embedded, right?
Yes. 7, half damage on a successful and a fail. Start of 120 foot away from Jeffrey, lose 5 shards per target. So, 5 are in the target.
Wait a minute. It says shards do not lodge in the target, but instead any remaining shards return to Jeffrey's ammo count.
Gotcha. The remaining shards. They're not large in the target. He just has 5 destroyed, but these ones... Yeah, because they're powerful enough to rip through the skin and break in.
Right.
So yeah, he just loses 5 of the shards because he only hit 1 target. So he still has a good bit remaining to be able to do it again, I think is the idea.
Yes.
So I changed some
and then-
damages.
Right. I think the lodging is from like my regular shard attacks.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
I
and
see,
you
I
can
see.
build
So-
those ones up, but I upped the damages of Hailstorm and some of the other things, I believe.
Okay, so essentially I get 35 shards back from this. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
great.
Shoot them out, loop them around.
Sounds great.
Okay, just let me get the half damage in there. But that is your heavy Hailstorm. Not bad. 1353 divided by 2, 676. And he's not resistant. That's the other guys. Okay. Nice. Quick and easy. Got some damage in there. All right. The Minotaur is just starting to show some signs of bruising and injury. And that was Super Cape's turn. Pseudo, did you still want Super Cape to back away?
Sorry.
I think Pseudo's still BRB.
Gotcha. I will say for now, they do take 600 damage because the damage is doubled. So that is not great for them. Yeah, they're sitting at 1200 HP now. They back out of the distance. And it's going to just shoot a couple laser blasts in their direction.
Laser beam.
Which do hit because you need to roll a dodge for these. Doing, they are, let's see, are they resistant to this type of damage? Because it is energy damage. They are resistant, so half. Okay. Super Cape's turn, which brings us to Death's turn.
This circle that's right here around everybody in the center part, what is that?
That is the Scourger Demon's Death Aura, where they take you take 300 damage, psychic damage at the start and end of your turn, but since Thea did a double damage buff, it's 600 and 600, so 1200 total damage.
Oh.
Fortunately, with the state that Death is in being a grim gift, he is unaffected. Because otherwise he would take that damage 1, 2, 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
I figured that would be a little unfair.
So I want to try to perform an action here since Death is currently everybody's protective cloak right now.
Mm-hmm.
Or well, at least these individuals' protective cloaks. I want to do 2 things. How much movement do I have? Hang on.
Well, I believe you are currently adhered to a lot of the people you've given the gift
I am.
to.
Did I take an action to end that?
I believe, actually, if I'm not mistaken, it ends your turn. Or ends on the start of your turn, which would avoid that first 600 damage. But if you were to end your turn in any of those circles, you would take 600 damage on for each of the clones as well as yourself.
I see. Is that only there in this particular area?
Yeah.
Because I don't see one on this one over here with all the zombies.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a little harder. No. I know why. I was like, it's not the me thing. Hold on.
Okay.
Pop. There we go. I just needed to activate it. But yes, all the Scourge Demon except for the one that has the big X on it, because that one is dead. All the others have that radius around them.
Okay. And these troops, those are ours, right?
Yes, the red troops and the blue troops are all yours.
Can't see color.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ones over here are War's troops.
Okay,
and
that's all.
And the ones over here are Pestilence troops.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. So the dark gray and the medium gray.
Yeah.
Are ours. Got it.
As a reference point, which one is dark gray? Would it be the blues? On
the
left?
red. I
red
guess.
is darker. Okay.
Good to know.
Yeah, the wars are red for us.
Okay.
And
You said red and then highlighted that, so I was just assuming.
Yeah, that is red, and that's the darker gray for you. I'm just trying to learn for my own personal experience to be like, yeah, the darker ones on your side.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So the dark ones, and then the medium ones over there. Those are pestilence, and those are ours too. I have movement speed of 70. I'd like to do an inspired action.
Okay.
So as death, I'd like
to
to disengage. You know, as the cloak to solidify into the realm once more.
Okay. You're absolutely able to do so.
With my inspired action, I'm wanting to use my abilities of death is. Hang on, is it?
Death is
everywhere. Yeah, death is everywhere to double my action points and my clone's action points. I'd like to use no boundaries so that I can, with a bonus action, dash another 70 feet. And all of my clones and myself are going to be using Deliver Death, which gives me advantage and a plus 20 to all attacks. Doesn't use action points. It's just an ability that can be used twice per long rest.
Okay.
And so all of my clones will dash to the Minotaur. I think there's one that is out in the bumfuck of nowhere. Oh, excuse me, language.
No, you're good.
Well, no, I have a kid in my room.
Oh, well, that...
out in the distance. Out in the distance. And I don't think they'll be able to make it. But
And then you just start her saying, "Bumfuck nowhere."
No,
Hopefully not.
No, she's very aware of what words are, and she doesn't like it when I use words. Those words.
Better than my nephew.
So all three
Go put a quarter in the swear jar.
that can reach him will surround him, and Death will strike that absurd anime pose like he just dashed in. You know, clouds and dust is all around him. As it's clearing, he's hitting that pose. You know, finger up toward his face. You know, his black suit and red flannels just being easily highlighted in the dark aesthetic and warm glow of the street lights.
I absolutely love it. One thing to let you know is you could push for some extra rolls here to get this one within range, but this one is also technically out of range too.
Oh, okay.
So if you wanted to get all three, or all four, you could do some rolls. If you just wanted to guarantee the two that you could get there, and then make the others attack somewhere else, you could do so, because they only have 140 feet within base. But with Inspired Action, we can do some extra stuff to get some extra movement. It just requires some extra rolls than you would normally. See if you can push that distance. Higher risk, higher reward.
Yes, I want to. I want to do all that. I want the fourth one to even make it, because I know that technically all these attacks would be considered unpredictable, because the phrasing of the death, delivered death ability. So I'd love for like the three right here to like appear before the Minotaur, hitting the pose. One death like right in the middle being the most centered point. And then what rolls do I need to make so I don't just keep on rambling and describing?
I would like you to roll, for the two that need to make it closer, go ahead and roll 2 acrobatics.
2 acrobatics, let me see. Okay, so I can roll my d20 and then add my bonus to it, right?
Yeah.
Or would you rather me roll roll 20?
You guys can roll actual dice if you want. I just know sometimes it's a little crazy with like a plus 38, plus 40, plus 23, things like that.
Yeah. How many rolls do I need to make?
Just 2 for acrobatics right now.
Okay, so the first one is a 40.
Okay, good. And then this is the one for further away.
All right. So the first one was a natural 20. It's a 39. I did bad math. And then the second one was a 15, so that's plus 19, so it's 20. 34, is that right?
I believe so. Yeah. All right. I like it. So, with those, you are able to get them all within range to do that slash. And you strike that pose as you said, but now with your plus 20 advantage, unpredictable, you can go ahead and roll your attacks that you would normally double your action points. How many action points does each of your...
so each clone will have 4 action points. That's 2 attacks.
Okay. So...
And then Death had 6, which doubles to 12, but I used 2 to get here, right? So 2 abilities of 4, so 8 points.
Okay, 8 points for normal death, and 4 points for the others. So 2 attacks for them, and then however many attacks you want death to do normally. Let's start with the leftmost clone here. We'll do 2 at a time.
Okay, so as he's getting ready to do this attack, his hand reaching up toward his face, he points toward the Minotaur lazily and says, "I am here to deliver your death." And then reaches into the fabric of nothingness, and from the threads of his jacket, which reveal themselves to be screaming souls, form his scythe. And so this is the left one.
First 2 attacks.
58 and 51.
Gotcha. They both hit.
He has to make a saving throw.
He does.
2 saving throws for each attack. Well, he has to make 1 for each attack in general.
If he misses, he dies.
They cannot be healed if he fails to save.
Okay, well, that's way less cool.
I mean...
It's like you're watching the scythe cut him and blood goes spilling out, but then this reddish, like, steam mist comes off and it's his life essence being burned away.
That's still pretty cool. Worded it is better than being like, "I am here to make your life mildly more uncomfortable."
Hot.
So both those hit. He's taken a good bit of damage as these gushing wounds come from him, and he failed to save, so he cannot be healed.
Perfect. And then so the middle one, right?
Yep.
50, 48.
50 and 48. Okay. 2 more.
And that's for
surprisingly
1296 damage, 1286 damage.
Yes, he saves both of those actually.
Oh.
Right one.
54, 51.
Surprisingly, he saves the 54, but not the 51. That's 1266 added onto there.
And the main death, the core death, does the absurd, over-the-top anime flare, spinning the scythe around behind his back, over his head, and delivers 4 slicing attacks with the scythe.
God, this is why you have a fucking YouTuber thing.
Yeah, it is.
I told him he would be credited.
60, 56, 51, and 59.
First one hits. Second one does not. I rolled a natural 20 on that one. But, and then the third one hits, but the last one does not because I rolled a natural 19.
Good job, Death. You're 50-50.
You know? Still pretty darn fucking good damage. It's been hard to hit this fucker.
You either die or you don't.
1377 and 1304. He is looking rough.
Yeah, each one of your attacks is equal to like half the resources I have in shards.
He is death after all.
I think this is the first time he's actually did combat in front of all y'all, so you just all watched this carnage, the viscera that he was cutting off from the Minotaur,
it's pretty scary.
Caking the streets. And at the end of it, the 4 shades of death will then kind of do like the after image thing from like DBZ, where they're just all moving in the same pace around, like, hard for the Minotaur to know who's who, which one's which.
Absolutely. Well done. That brings us over.
For him.
Yeah. That's gonna go over to Clay. Let's see. He's not great at attacking things in crowds, so he's gonna go over to this one. He's gonna run up and do this massive helicopter swing to get momentum as he's running, and then kind of like this flying Beyblade attack at this one.
I forgot to add 20 to my attacks, by the way. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, all good. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 attacks hit, I believe.
Okay.
6. So an extra 100 damage on there.
Sweet.
Nice. Okay. We're going to... Clay is going to quickly do his 3 attacks on this guy. I'm not sure if he'll be able to hit or not because he has a strength save. Especially not if he rolls a 1, a 2, and a 3.
Oh no.
He like was a little overzealous with that spinning attack.
Just out of my fucking range.
You know,
Oh, he could have re-rolled at least once.
he got a little overzealous seeing death be all the flourishy, and he thought, you know, that's pretty cool, I'm inspired, and just completely threw himself off balance and missed all 3 attacks.
Man, bruh.
It's really good.
And then he takes 600 damage.
I don't know why in my head I just feel like Death gave your character like a Guy Lee, like a Mike Guy kind of moment, like thumbs up, like yeah, next time, man, you got him.
All right, and now is Poke/Jonas's turn.
Yeah, I was totally here the whole time. So, from my understanding, this is the optimal play right now, based on everything that has happened so far that I've certainly have witnessed.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're infamous for taking notes during battles, so I'm sure that you're extremely up to date on what's going on. Yes. Okay.
So I am gonna throw a shield of light onto Ashley, who I believe is still fused with Athena.
This is true.
Okay.
And then, by the way, can I only have one of these up, or can I have 2 of these up at a time?
So should it... does it say on your dock?
Oh, that's right. I never forgot to open something right now. I usually have them open.
The Minotaur has taken a little bit more damage. Stun message. It was a +20 not to damage, but to attack. So 1
Isn't it
extra.
still
hit
holding its action?
Yeah, it was holding its action, but not for Death being attacking it.
Well, I just want to make sure whether or not, so that Poke knew that it's still holding an action for something.
Shield of Light, duration 1 minute. Summon a Divine Light Mirror Share using 3 action points, yada yada. This ability lasts for up to 1 minute.
Light, it does say target to protect can be changed using 1 action point.
Well, yeah, no, I can change it, but I was asking if I can add a.
Yeah, that would indicate that you would need 1. Because it's whoever you put it on gets that protection.
Gotcha. And I'ma go. Hey, Jonas.
What's
I'm
up?
about to ask you this. Should we have more defense or more speed right now?
Probably defense.
Oh yeah, you did start your turn by taking 600 damage, by the way.
Cool.
You mean what type of damage actually?
Psychic. So half.
You mean 300?
There you go.
And wait, Moogle is that?
Quarter?
Yeah, is that thing going on?
You mean a quarter?
Force and psychic from
150?
Moogles and
Oh
I.
yeah, yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Let me just double check. Yeah, everybody has. Oh, everybody
Half
does.
damage
Everybody.
on force and psychic. Yeah.
I forgot about that. So technically,
It's
Clay.
it's a concentration that she has up right now.
I'll add some health back to Clay.
Yeah, and anyone else that has. I'm so sorry that I forgot that part.
Yeah, I've been writing it down. Don't worry, I got you.
I wrote it down in the Super D&D chat last time because I knew I was gonna forget. So it is there, and I did put a little little reminder.
I do want to ask though, did Jeffrey get to use Arya's Sonic Burst on his attacks yet?
I haven't used it yet.
It was supposed to be your next attack.
Next attack, and I think that was his next attack because
No.
and Cortez already did something.
I grappled, which is an attack.
Well, but your heavy Hailstorm you just attacked with.
Yes, I did. But I would say I did attack earlier. Unless it's only for ranged attacks, in which case I'm okay with double damage.
Let's see. Roll the.
My thing was
It's
like
just
I
on
was
your next
for
attack.
the next attack, whatever the person did, did the
So
double
yeah, you
range
did a
and
grapple,
double
but it
damage.
doesn't go off. It just goes off in your next hit that you did, which was the heavy hailstorm. So that's actually double damage.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Good
But
to
it
know.
doesn't account for Cortez and Ian because they already did theirs. I just have it written down, so I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. What was that damage? Was it 8, 7, 7? But he took half.
What?
Because from Jeffrey's hailstorm, 887.
Oh.
Oh, no, that was pestilences.
I guess it would just do full damage then.
Yeah,
1353.
1353. Okay. He's looking pretty rough now with some damage adjustments from Death and Jeffrey.
Good.
Okay, gotcha. Shield of Light. That gets put on Cortez.
Ashley.
On Ashley. Okay. Demon Metal Density. Double damage by Cortez with more. Almost teleported.
What's that radiant damage that the Shield of Light does? Or is that just rolling by?
I actually don't know what that damage is for.
That's if you try to put it someone on an unwilling target.
Oh.
If you're like
interesting.
a
Okay.
demon that doesn't want to have light put on them.
I mean, it is hurting me, but it's fine.
Yeah. I mean,
do I take that
are
damage as a
you are
demon,
you
or-
vulnerable to radiant? I don't think you are, so I think you're good.
In my pain mode, yeah. Let me check really quickly.
If you are, then you will take it.
Yeah, I'm damage vulnerabilities to
Oh.
radiant. Yes.
I had
Ha!
no idea.
It's fine because I get masochist points for it, but do I take that damage then?
You take 832 unless you're trying to avoid it.
No, I want it on Athena.
Okay,
Like, she
Question.
needs that shield of light, so.
If I put it on Athena, would it still affect Ashley?
Ashley is on Athena, so yes.
Okay. Oh well.
Nice try, though.
Yeah.
The 832 damage to Ashley. Okay, plus 2 physical saves, quarter damage done, get reflected back. Target protect can be changed using 1 action point or 1 reaction between turns. You said that ends your turn for now. Gotcha.
Yep.
That brings us over to Lust, who is going to seemingly flip and float almost like just ever so gracefully and land on the shoulder of the large 1,000-foot tall demon. Is going to look at the Minotaur and give a full heal into him. Actually, wait. Would she know that he can't be healed because of Death's thing? You know Death is powerful. Would Thea know? I think is the real question. Thea would assume, so Thea would not have her do that. So instead...
Freaking hive minds, man.
Oh, if, this is totally random, but do we still have the soul shield from Ambrose?
Until my turn hits, you will have 500. On your turn, you lose 250 of it.
Okay, I'm at 250 then.
Caroline, roll me perception to answer your question. Because she is far away. And Ashley's got sniper sight,
Perception.
but...
And listen, Ashley's in an even cooler place to have sniper sight.
She has a built-in ACOG.
Yes!
Nice.
Yes!
You see that there is a trembling and a tenseness of the muscles, but she seems to still be very under control in terms of her actual thoughts and actions.
But there was a reaction
Mm-hmm.
to the pain aura. It's just she's under like really strong control right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She is going to actually. She's going to hold her action. Waiting for something.
Oh.
And that is going to end her turn right there after the flip. Mop, it is your turn, and I believe your wet floor signs disappear at the start of your turn, correct?
Yes.
All right, both the Minotaur and Lust are going to use their held actions.
Should have guessed.
The Minotaur is doing a 180 cleave. He hoped Jeffrey was going to run at him. Instead, he catches 4 deaths.
Who didn't have the shield anyways.
Who didn't? No. Well, Death was on people's shoulders, and he didn't know where the fuck Death was, and he was just there stabbing the shit out of him.
Jeffrey was like 9, moving closer to you.
With advantage, that's a natural 20.
Oof.
He has double damage as well.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Hey, done. I know you can't roll, but good luck, buddy. He's putting his kid to bed. And I'm putting his character to bed.
Oh no.
No.
The clones are definitely going to disappear.
No, they're not. No.
I'm seeing if he has any kind of something he can do. Because he normally would do Death's Vapor and swap to a different clone, but they're all within range.
There.
No, that's not true. What about the one that's by?
No, he tugged them all over.
You absolute cunt boy.
It's too far for me to move my shields.
Yeah.
This is why he's gonna die.
I mean, he did do like 12,000 damage on his turn, so.
Yeah, now he's gonna die. I mean, what's the payoff?
Death can't die.
He does with double damage, natural 20, which is quadruple damage.
Jesus.
Oh my god. I might have
Does he not have a reaction?
No, his reaction is to teleport to a clone.
Why does he get double and quadruple damage?
Well, he natural 20, but Thea's is doubling damage
boosted,
for this round.
so it's double.
So he just
So
did.
I have a reaction.
If you have a reaction, this would be the time to use it. 'Cause I'm about to do almost 8,000 damage.
A portal reaction that reflects the damage back at the person that launched the attack.
I'm interested to see how this would work with a 180 cleave. Just
multiple
big
portals
portal.
around.
The whole arm goes through.
Does that mean that at least one death doesn't get hit, or do all deaths get hit in the 360 range?
Alright, you know what?
180 means a line. What?
Hold on,
I am bringing geometry into this.
My brain's thinking like if Am that's the portal, his
Well,
arm
Jeffrey's doing
goes
something.
through the said portal, but the portal's on the other side of the Minotaur. He wouldn't see the cleaver coming into his body.
I think
It's like
if this is something you'd like to attempt, Zune, I will say you will only allow 2 deaths to get hit, and the other 2 will be avoided because of the type of attack that it is. You can basically half.
Which means he can jump to another death.
Wouldn't. Oh wait.
Yeah, 2 of the clones is essentially going to be killed for sure, but the normal death in 1 clone will be fine.
And then the Minotaur would take damage?
The Minotaur will take the damage as well.
Because he gets it reflected.
Sound like a good deal to me. I hate this.
Yeah, that's pretty good there,
I
dude.
mean, I'm okay with that.
Okay. All right, now
sounds like a bargain.
I need to roll a dodge on the Minotaur zone attack, which is a natural 20. So
Save Dun's ass
But
here.
yeah, okay. Which
He can't even save his.
Wait, do I have to roll anything for my portals being wonky too?
roll
They
me.
just work.
I will say for this, because
Does it matter for death?
if you roll a 1 or a 2, 1 or a 2, it doesn't work at all. A 3 or a 4, it will save 2 of the deaths, but not attack the Minotaur. A 4 or 5, a 5 or a 6, exactly as intended.
So I'm rolling a d6.
Mm-hmm.
You have a reroll.
So
I'm using the death grip dice.
yeah, 66% of the rolls are in your favor.
Death grip dice for death himself.
I got a 4.
Okay,
You also
yeah.
have a
So
mop reroll.
doesn't hit the
That's pretty
Minotaur, but saves 2 of the deaths. The other 2 clones are eviscerated because I did 8,610 points of damage.
How much?
8,010,
That's a little
610.
ouch.
How much does that have?
That's a wee bit
4,000.
ouchy.
That would have one-shot death.
I heard my name called, but
Sorry, I was just letting you know you also have a mob reroll.
Oh, what the? Why was that
Yeah,
one
take
in
it off
on
me.
his turn order? What the fuck?
Oh right, this was
you
my
don't need it
turn.
on the turn order.
yeah, because they were doing a held action
Right. I was
for
like,
your
man, this
shields
is
to
intense.
drop. So this is all on Steiner's action.
I forgot that it was my turn. You know. I
Yeah,
had
this
this
is-
whole
this
plan,
is
but
a-
I get distracted.
Yeah, this is a reaction that they were holding, waiting for the silver mop shields to disappear. And then
Lust had
Your
one too?
reaction back then.
yeah, Lust has one as well. Yeah, he and then Lust. She was holding her highest damaging ability, which was
Holding for what?
The silver mop shield to go away.
One up right here to the morning.
And she is going to fire at Mop. I need him to roll a dodge.
Plus 14 at advantage. I have many problems with dodge.
Advantage, fortunately.
Yeah, that's like a 37.
41. Which still hits. Barely. I rolled a 45.
This is why mom doesn't even fucking love you.
Now, Mr. DM, sir.
Yes?
Don't touch my mop.
Okay, I'll touch your broom.
Hands off the merchandise.
Okay, what are you doing?
Oh no, wait. How much damage would it be doing? Well, I guess I can't really stop you if you want to do it, but I have somewhat of an idea of thing. Continue.
Yeah, no, I like damage.
So what are you doing?
I'll take that damage.
Okay. So you are going to try to dodge in front of it?
Well, yeah, kinda.
Okay.
I mean, I can't really shove him out of the way, but that would be the optimal strategy.
Okay. So I need, since it did hit you, or it was instead of Mop, I need you to roll me a mental or ingenuity or speech save now that it hit you.
Question: is this a mental effect?
This is a mental
should have
effect.
advantage.
So this part might not affect
on
him.
that.
So, because it's a mental effect, feral rejection.
All good. Okay, so you just will take damage here instead.
Thanks, folks.
Which
Yep.
is
Double.
It's also halved.
two times. Well, halved
So just
because
normal.
of normal.
Just because we exist in defense mode.
But it is energy damage. So it's just normal. No, wait.
It's back to double.
It's back to double. It's because of vulnerable.
We should have left Santa on his own.
Second reaction.
Isn't energy?
Okay, it's normal damage. Yeah, half. Well, that's for psychic and force. This is energy.
Oh, force. It was force.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quarter, double, triple, quarter.
It's
Wait.
just normal damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say my shield does force too.
It's not force damage being done. It's energy damage, which they are vulnerable to. Half damage, demon defense, defense metal stuff. So regardless, it's just normal damage, which is 2,402.
Jeez.
That's her heaviest attack. And it also would have stunned in a unique way.
Well, dang.
I don't think that mental
Do
would have
I
affected
want
me
to
either
know
way.
what the unique way would be?
Ashley,
Okay.
when it hits Ian,
Oh.
you feel like it absorbed some of that energy that you are kind of emanating outwards, like it's recognized it, and it used it to its advantage.
Interesting. Can I? Sorry, I'm just looking at where I am on the turn order, and if I want to use the reaction to, can I reduce that damage for the boys? With the reaction.
You could try to.
Well, give me 1 second.
I'm sure they're fine. They have like 18
No,
different
I'm
reactions.
Yeah, but we don't need them using those resources like that.
I didn't know Bug had second reaction. We could have been saving so much resources.
Exactly. Let them use. Let them
Good
say
communication, guys.
What damage? No, it's just the damage reduction. How
I
much
mean, I
damage
could
did
have
I
thrown a
take?
shield their
It
way.
looked
I
like
just
really
didn't.
bad, right? It's fine. I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use one of my masochist points because I have a lot now.
It's okay.
To
We
just
ended
do my
up
damage
with
reduction.
69, so it was
Wait.
it was a pretty good deal.
Colin, I have a question.
Yeah.
And give him back 500 of that health
Yeah, we get 500 back.
in my paid mode. But I'm
Don't
reducing that because I don't want her to be unintended reaction of my aura. Just because you said it wouldn't work that way, and then you said it worked that way, so that sucks.
It does work that way for Lus because reasons of her kit.
No, that's fine. I was trying to snap her out of it with the feeling, so I guess it's fair.
Yeah. Okay, Mop, actually take your turn now.
Wait, can I ask my question first?
Oh, yeah. Hold on,
so,
Mop.
like, I have a reaction and Poke has a reaction. Does that mean we just naturally have 2 reactions? And if so, does that mean that I can just use 2, like, for my inhuman actions, does that mean I can just use things that cost 2 reactions?
Yeah.
Good to know. And Poke has 2 reactions naturally, which means it bumps up to 3. This is gonna get really good.
Yeah. Okay. Mop's turn.
This is probably a terrible idea.
But you're gonna attack Ian Mop.
But I'm gonna do this anyways. Because this was the first thing that came to my head.
You take 600 points of damage, by the way.
I'm in all 3 of them.
Yeah, all 3 of them take
So
6.
how much would
Oh, wait,
that
hold
be
on.
necessarily?
Yeah, I did that wrong for Jonas and Mop, or Jonas and Ian as well, but that would be quarter, which was 150 times 3. Hold on.
I don't know, it's not my turn anymore, man. I
Well,
feel
that was
like you
from
gotta
before.
play where it lies.
So add... you take 300 extra damage. That has already been reduced. Mop, you, however, take 1, 2, 3 auras.
Let's have...
You take 1,800 points of damage, which is
It's
halved
still
to 900
Hmm.
for all 3 of them. Which...
The halved is from what again?
Athena.
900. Dang, I should have taken that 2,000. Oh well. This should work. I'm gonna do an inspired action.
Okay.
Where is it? Yeah, you know it. Okay. First I want to drop. Actually, how much damage would it be with all 3 of the 3 in there as well? Because I would take it from the clones as well.
Well, the clones... Ooh, yeah. So 900 times 3. 2,700.
Okay. This is my plan then. I want to take that, and I want to take that damage and turn it into hysterical strike.
Okay.
And I want to turn into the Silver Knight, which would probably be a pain in the ass for them to dodge or not take damage. And my signature move, Whirlwind.
Yeah.
As many times as possible.
Okay.
Let's see. Hold on, let me pull up the thing. My bad. Too many sheets again. Not enough screens. Right, it's right here. Okay. But yes, I would like to just cleave whirlwind them using that extra damage I took to boost my current damage. And just kind of take them out or lower them to a heavy extent. Ending my turn, I'd like to end my turn on my demonic form.
Okay. You can do so. I will say I'll give you 2 options. You can convert the energy of the other silver echoes or moonlit echoes, completely disapparate them, turn them into energy for that hysterical strength, and you don't have to do a roll for it. Or we could do a roll, and depending on how that goes, it could either not work, that would happen anyway, or work fine. And then we can do the attacks.
I can drop them for the extra damage because Pestilence got rid of. Wait, who was That's the one. That's the Oni up there, right? The one that could just show up out
Yes.
of nowhere. And...
Yarp!
Yeah. So I'm.
At least
that's
I got
what that
one
was
of
for.
them.
Pestilence, you're the best.
That
I
just
can
keep
drop
in
those.
mind, I think there's more than one. I think there's at least 2 other ones.
It's all right. We're prepared. You know, I just want to get rid of these guys.
Alright, Pestilence, we're professional!
Yeah, you guys are
and
sure taking care of shit
how
down
many-
there, ain't you?
How many rolls? How many?
Let me
Do you think I could do more, or should I just go with the 6 action points of damage?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna give you 5 because of the hysterical strength portion.
Right. You know,
Because that is a
I'm
lot
okay
of
with
damage to
this.
convert, even though you are converting the echoes. I'm gonna say that uses 1 instead of multiple.
Okay. And they will take half damage, even if they save. And it has to be a dodge, I believe.
Yep, and they're not good at those.
Yes, sir. My plan is coming to fruition.
Alright, let's see.
Plus 14 at advantage. 3, 4, 5. Could have liked a nat 20, but you know, I'm still happy with these.
So 64 hits. 56 hits. I think all of these are gonna hit because of the plus
Ooh!
14.
Radiant splash damage too.
Yeah.
So if those all hit, that should be up to
250.
250.
Well, not 6 plus hit. Go up by 50, so 5, so 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. Yeah, okay. Oh no. Yeah, still no, 200 because the second attack is when it starts. But all 5 attacks hit because they had to roll dodge. And he is swinging through all of them. So let me just add up this total damage plus the 2700 plus 200 for the splash plus 1167 plus 40 1156 plus 40 1148 plus 40 113 plus 40 1196 plus 40, which is 7,815. That's including the absorbed hysterical strength. Mop is still taking that damage, correct? That what you were attempting, or were you trying to avoid that damage?
How much damage?
It was the 2,700 from being in the auras as well as having the moonlit echoes at the start of your turn.
I can. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Oh, that's what the demon's for. Yes, I'll take the damage.
Okay. Gotcha. You took the 2,700 and you are going into your demon form at the end here.
Yes.
Okay.
And I won't be able to take damage for 3 turns.
Gotcha. Okay. You are doing that. I'm just gonna do. Let's see. What can I add? I'm gonna add the red dot.
The wed dot.
Wade dot.
The wed dot.
And then I heal at the end of my, or at the start of my turn, right? What was the hit
For
touch again?
The soul print?
Yeah.
I think
it's
Zoom posted
250.
it.
So it's 500 in total, 250 on your turn, 250 on my turn.
So you
Was
have
that the temp
Who has
HP
the
or,
soul print?
that would
Yeah.
all be that would be
Oh,
that was a temp
I-
HP. So just give 500 HP back.
Nobody has a soul
And-
print right now.
Well, I was thinking of healing holistically.
Oh.
You get
Uh,
800
sorry,
on the
I'm
start of
not
your
sure.
turn.
Oh, 800.
Oh, right,
Sorry,
yeah,
okay.
because I did heal you.
Yes.
Yes.
Were
Okay,
you
so I'm
down
gonna
any
get-
health before you started your turn?
I
all
was.
this? So then you don't get that 800 because that
Okay.
this damage would have happened after that. Because it
Right,
happened
right,
at the
right.
start of your turn, not the end of your turn. Okay, so let's see. These guys are going to start looking a little bit rougher as they take. Let's see, what type of damage was that? Radiant and slashing. They are resistant to radiant. And they are resistant, so half damage. So still 3,907 damage to these guys.
Woo! That's a lot of damage.
Damage.
I'm gonna give him some dots now. There's an orange one, purple one. There is a yellow one. The orange one is looking particularly rough in comparison to the other two.
So, just gonna roll this so I can remember.
Nice. Okay, I believe that ends your turn. What do they
Yes.
see you, the demon form as it kind of explodes into existence? Anything special?
You know, I haven't really thought about it too much how he exactly looked, but I would like to think that it's just like Steinar with like, you know, big demon claws, and he's got like, let's say like some cool horns, and he just has like this, you know, aggressive, angry look on his face that he's ready to shred.
Oh, these fucking kids
Rip and
making pacts
tear.
with demons.
All right. So,
I remember when there was only like 2 people that did that.
now it is the Minotaur's turn, who is going to kind of shake off as much as they can. And is
Shake it off.
Is gonna look towards look over towards Lust and give a very low cow, like bull-like bellow. He kind of turns and he's gonna start charging back. He's gonna look, and as that happens, it seems like the 2 giants, zombies on the side, or giant demons, are preparing to let go of the doors and continue attacking.
No, stop that.
But that will actually, he can go a little farther. He's gonna go all the way to here, right in front of Thea. It's now Arya's turn.
This is Lust right here, yeah?
Yes,
Okay, cool. And she's standing on one of the arms, you said?
on the shoulder,
Shoulder.
which is like 40 feet up from where, or not 40, 150 feet up from where you are.
And I think I forgot. Where did Archer Boy go?
He got disapparated when Mop did the Moonlit Echoes.
Oh, that's
to do
right.
Shit
That's
ton of
right.
damage. But now it is Arya's turn.
Oh, I don't have to fucking babysit.
Just dropped his dinner, sorry.
You little
This is
shit.
hard. Because I
Arya's
had an
out of all
idea,
these.
but now these two scare me, but I didn't test anything. Okay. Alright, I'm still gonna do my idea. I'll fuck it. Let me try it then. I'm an heroic action.
Okay.
Now I want to try something. So I want to kind of manipulate my sonic burst to just double the range of, or manipulate the sonic burst so it can have a range, because I want to use my lullaby. And instead of using it on a single target, I want to do a massive AoE.
Okay.
Mostly what I want to aim for in particular are all of these Scourgers, right? And if I could, these 2 big boys over here, because they're scaring me. So, but yeah, I want to do a big lullaby that'll just affect the Scourgers and possibly the zombies, or the big boys, to make them fall asleep. So,
Okay.
That's it.
Gotcha. Go for it. They have to make saves with all these. I'm gonna add 7 or 8 to the save because it's a heroic action.
Okay. It is a ingenuity, mental, or speech save.
Yes, thank you. Let's see. Are they immune to any of this? They are
It's
not.
just a saw.
No, I just
You
wanted to
wouldn't
see
even
if they're immune to any kind of charm and stuff, and they are not.
Yeah. No, it's
so-
just It's just like, what is it? Which one makes you fall asleep?
Benadryl.
Benadryl. It's just Benadryl
It's
in a
alcohol.
song.
Just a hammer to the head.
Exactly. But in a song, so it's not actually happening. You're just hearing.
It's just
it.
Ron Jones chokeholding you.
Okay, all 3 fail. So right now, all 3 of the all 4 of the Scourgers just kind of. You see, it's hard to tell because all that happens is their bodies go a little limp and there's like more smoke drifting off them. Their heads just kind of look at the ground.
Arya, you are so goated.
It's like, are they asleep because their eyes don't close, their facial expressions don't change? They just kind of stop moving and look at the ground.
Okay,
That's
okay,
hilarious.
that's good. Big boys? Please?
Pestilence and Ambrose are the only ones that can hear this. But you see the Shinigami gets up. I must atone for my sin. And you see they summon a resummon. They make their blade vanish into darkness, and then with the other hand, it seems to appear, and it's much more powerful looking and larger. As they aim towards this giant zombie.
Ooh.
Oh, thank God.
Malcolm!
And you see like the whole like sky's red impact flame because the sky's actually red, and you just see the head of that giant zombie.
Yeah, keep on atoning, please.
Yeah, please. You can atone just once more. That'll be great.
Lust is falling down too.
Lust will, let's see, roll an
Wait, can she
acrobatics.
fly?
She cannot fly, but she can float seemingly, and in float she does, as she backflips off the shoulder effortlessly onto the door.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
You see this thing.
Demons are too cool.
You see these demons start to like this giant demon starts lumbering and it almost lands on Death as it like.
Whoa.
You see the head
One down.
lines up over there. Okay. Brings us over to Haji's turn. Who takes 600 damage. But he's going to try to wail on this one. And again, they are strength-based heroes getting fucked over by the strongest things in existence. So that will bring us over to Macula.
No!
What would you like Macula to do?
Oh dear.
Oh, Macula does take 600 points. No, they're in 3. 900 points of damage.
900. Okay.
Not looking so great, to be honest.
Could I assume that Macula has a similar thing where I can do some healthy noms?
Yes.
I would like to attempt some healthy noms on the orange Scourge demon.
Okay. I will have them roll some attacks. They will roll 3. Let's see. One will hit. This Macula grabs into it, and then fortunately, there's not a whole lot for it to nom on. But it does get a little bit, and they're able to get 600 HP back. So that's decent. But they also did some damage. Bring that one a little lower. Nice. Okay.
Thanks.
That brings us to your turn.
Question.
Yes.
Did you do the thing last session or not?
The setup took longer because you started off your turn blasting the fuck out of everything. And we only got through like a turn and a half of combat. So you would be doing it now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my relocator to get to Famine. And I'm gonna take off my glove and pull up my sleeve and extend my arm towards him.
Eat. Oh, great. See, this is what I was saying last session. He just keeps throwing stuff at me.
Eat.
Eat now. Eat your vegetables.
For you.
Okay. With the
What
intentional.
did you say?
His arm.
Oh.
He's offering his
I
arm
see.
for you to
Okay,
eat.
gotcha.
Are you eating it?
I thought it was like a burger or a Twinkie.
No, it's a Twinkie. Yeah. No. He's offering you his arm to get as much hunger as you can off of it. Which would, you'd be able to.
Man, I don't have enough action points to use all this hunger.
I'm saying it would only use one to take an intentional bite out of War's arm, get a lot of hunger to basically max out your bar, and then you'd have 5 action points left.
Well, the small problem with that is I maxed it out last turn.
Oh no.
So.
Damn, you maxed it out quick. Damn.
Yeah, I did a devour. I did 2 devours.
That's
which
true.
is 2 for failing and then 5 for succeeding.
Sorry, Brian.
Could I use an action?
Yeah, you're just
And
looking
then-
more like,
Yeah,
give me a
just
sec.
put the arm in
Ah!
the pocket and be like, this is a snack for later.
Yeah, thanks. Puts it in the pocket. Yeah. Tucks it into the
All
rib
right,
cage.
So,
Sure.
so I'm like, all right, I see the arm.
Okay. Roll me
I'm gonna do this real quick.
What is that for damage worth?
I'm summoning the 4 skeletons.
Okay, gotcha. We'll put those down. I'll copy. I'll put them down for you. But I need you to roll me just a basic bite attack, because that's how much damage you're going to do to War.
Basic bite attack. Which one's my basic bite attack?
Whichever one you think is just kind of your normal. Whatever you think would be a standard attack. The one that does...
Standard.
Yeah, that one works. All right. 588 points of damage to War. As he summons the skeletons and just rips off your arm, is like, yeah, thanks. Okay, you got the skeletons.
All right.
I will use my second reaction to nope the fuck out and go back to the tank.
What?
Like, all right, my job here's done.
I just like the idea. Just, oh, I'm so full. Just out of nowhere.
You know, I
take another.
You know, I already ate.
All right, so that's 1 action point. All right, I gotta rethink what I'm doing now. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't expecting to
1.
use my entire bar and then gold RC. My bad. All right, there's 2 there. I'm there. Big guy's there. I can worry about that later. I want to kill this guy first. So, do I just want to kill, or do I want to? Yeah, killing's nice. I'll do a toxic sting, so I can add a. What would a Scourge do? I feel like they're fine with necrotic, and probably poison. I don't know if Scourge demons can get diseases.
No!
No? How about poison?
I did necrotic and it didn't do shit! Or well, at least it did do shit, but it resisted.
It's so far you know it's
Yeah, it's
resisted
resistant.
necrotic and poison. You don't know about disease
Alright,
yet.
let's try disease.
Okay,
I'm
and
useless!
that one gets added on to attacks.
Right.
So whatever attack you want to put it on, you can throw that on
Yeah.
for an extra cost.
And then what I'm going to do is between orange one and this blue and purple one, which one's looking a bit worse for wear?
Orange one by a good bit.
Okay, yeah. In that case, I'll try. Does that fit in a 25 by 25 square?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll try consuming maw.
Okay.
Gotta eat them all.
I will tell you 25 by 25 square in just a second. That's the... Hold on, let me show it to everybody. That is the radius of the square.
Oh.
It's big.
Is there friendly fire on this mouse?
I'm gonna say you can avoid the people enough to just hit this guy.
Okay. I was thinking 25 diameter, not radius.
No, it's a giant skeleton
Yeah.
maw that comes from the ground.
Okay.
Just like sandworm coming out of the ground kind of thing, but made of bone.
That's fucking cool as shit.
Okay, on the ground comes try to eat 25 foot. Anyone in the area must
There's
make
no
a
actual
save and take full
damage on this, I don't think.
They must make a save or take full damage. Half martial stuff. Creature killed by this attack gets no death saves and immediately die. If also 50 actually go. Okay. Roll 2 of your hungry claws, and that will be the damage for now. And
Hungry claws.
for now, since I fucked that up somewhere. Gotcha. All right. And let's see, it has to make a... Unfortunately, it can make a defense, dodge, or toughness. So it will roll... Wait, no, it can't.
Well, it'll
Wait, it
only
can't because
roll
it's sleep.
toughness.
No, it will roll toughness is the only thing it can roll because
Defe-
Automan's...
Yeah, defense, dodge are auto fails.
Also, but before anything goes through,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't use my Sonic Burst before, because I forgot about it.
Oh, so this would be double damage.
Okay.
Which makes it do normal damage because it did save with a 41 on its toughness
right.
save. Can you roll me this lullaby again, Caboodle? Because I want to see if anything... I think it gets broken out as soon as it takes damage.
When it gets hit the first time, it saves. and the
Saves,
second time
gotcha.
it's like
Okay.
automatically.
It does break out of it, actually. It rolled a natural 19.
Freak you, natural 19.
Okay, so that one is no longer lullabied, the orange one. But it does get bit for 597 plus 613, which...
Plus 300 disease.
Plus 300 disease, which it is not resistant to. But the other damage, I believe it is, because I think it would just be piercing. So 597 plus 613 divided by 2, 903 plus 300 is 1,203.
And wait, and then doubled for sound, or?
Oh, that's right. Let me double that. Thank you. 2,407. That one is looking kind of wispy and a lot less there, but it's pretty rough. Also, I don't know if you want to yet, but you can move the consuming maw up to 300 feet under the ground.
I think I'll shift it so that it can start nomming on the blue one whenever it's done eating orange, assuming it doesn't die.
Okay. Okay.
And I think that's all my action points.
I believe it does, and I believe you... yeah, okay. Brings us to Ashley's turn.
Really quickly.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. When I did my heroic action, did I use up a sonic burst so I can make it an AoE? Or...
Yes, you did.
Okay, thank you.
Good.
Okay, I am going to...
And I think you pop out of Athena.
I do. I immediately pop out from the Shield of Icar. I'm going to use that momentum as I pop out to do an inspired action, though. So when I come out of the Shield of Icar, really quickly, which Scourger did she just fight? that woke up?
Orange.
Actually? The orange, not the blue pinky. Good.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to, when I pop out of the Shield of Vicar, I want to backflip to the Sleeping Scourger behind us.
Okay.
And with my inspired action, I am trying to blood drain him dry.
Ashley would know that these things do not have blood.
Ashley would not have known that.
She could feel
I didn't
it.
know
She could
that.
feel it. She could feel it. They don't got blood. They're just shadow fuckers.
Okay, give me one more minute.
Yeah. Sorry,
I changed my
fuckers.
whole thing.
they fuck shadows with their non-existent genitals.
I don't know what they got underneath their shadows.
That's a little shady.
I mean, I can bring some
Whoa.
shades out if you want.
It's a little slim shady of you.
I'm good.
Real ship shady, woo, ship shady, good.
What, we don't want him back? No. Oh.
I mean, he'd probably be pretty helpful here.
Actually, yeah, let's bring Shambros here.
That's not his name.
It's not Shamrock.
That was never his name. We called him that.
I
That's his name.
He went with it though. He liked it.
He called himself that, to be honest. He's the one that canonically called himself that.
Therefore, it's not Shambros anymore. Okay, he went through his own little name phase. It's Ive here.
Yeah, I'm aware of the name. I just like Shambros.
Valid.
I don't think there's anything I can do.
I mean, you could shoot it. Shooting
No,
is
I'm
good.
hoping for what I want. When she comes out of the Shield of Vicar, she looks not too good right now, which is why I wanted to do the blood drain.
You could attack Mop.
Shooting and going in, no.
Yeah, make me more mad.
You could also attack War. He was offering.
No.
Tell him his horns look
You
huge.
could also attack me. I'm not in any circles, so I
my
would be
God.
very great.
Everyone, shut up.
You could attack Athena. She has a death ward.
Yeah, attack me. I haven't been really, actually, honestly hit at
No,
all.
actually, you know.
You want
we
resources?
did get hit
Use
last
me.
time, so yes, you were.
Athena, you're about to take 900 points of damage in a second.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
It's halved.
That is halved.
Shit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm fine.
Ashley did take 900 points of damage just now. Does that change
Okay,
anything?
well, Ashley looks even worse right now.
Use me. Use me for power.
You're in a force field.
Minus
Alright,
900.
Drink
right.
his blood.
Ow.
Actually, you know what? Just drink Ambrose's. I'm sure that's
Yeah,
fine.
Ambrose and
I
Ian
had a
didn't have
whole
blood.
thing written down. And you
I'm
just-
sorry,
Yeah.
they don't have blood.
Consume
And
me.
You don't gotta worry about
I don't
healing.
take damage.
My turn's literally like right around the corner. I got you.
I'm just saying, if you need to take from me.
No, but I could have killed. But now I
I'm
can't.
I'm a blood bank right now.
You can kill.
Okay.
I'm O
can't.
positive, I
can't do
think.
blood
Wait,
shoot.
what's my blood type?
So it's not gonna be worth it to hit them when I should be using these attacks to hit someone that's actually gonna get.
I mean, you're one of the few people that can still get into position to hit the Minotaur, who's all the way back there now.
I know.
And he was
I
very
lied.
low.
I'm AB positive.
I'm
You're not O.
positive baby this.
No,
This is what
no,
I'll
I'm not
do
O.
then
I'm AB.
instead.
Testing. Hello. All right. Purple. Really quick.
Yeah.
Oh.
My mic was deaded, and so I'm like screaming. I'm like, oh no, my mic died. Anyways, what I was trying to say. So how much damage did he take? For being in the thingamajigger?
900. Because we're in 3 Scourgers.
Okay. Question. Because I have the Shield of Light on them, it says that 1/4 of that damage gets reflected back. Does that
Oh,
still
yes.
happen?
To the
Oh,
Scourgers.
yeah, hold on.
Around us?
Yeah. They're all being affected by it because they're all damaging you. So 900. What's a quarter
So
of
225 to each Scourger of radiant damage. So that means they're vulnerable to it.
that? They're resistant to radiant.
They're resistant to radiant?
Yeah.
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 These motherfuckers are just
Scourgers are
hard
wild.
to kill.
They're so annoying.
They can still get 8s though.
fuck?
They can still get AIDS.
Yeah, I'm trying to call bullshit on that
They can get
radiant.
cancer and AIDS, but
Because when I was a Scourger, I was vulnerable to radiant.
That
so
was-
he's just
that-
throwing that on me.
That was
when
Dan
Ian
being a
was-
bitch.
Dan was just
that
holding
wasn't
out.
Dan being a bitch.
That was. Scourger demons are a lot more powerful in person than they are
you.
making a pact.
We made no pact. You just showed up.
Yeah, I mean, you
Can
picked up
you
his
give them
items.
cancer, please?
Give him
Should,
Ian's powers.
I
Yeah.
completely forgot
No.
about it, but I remember now that we were talking about it. Should I have also taken damage?
Yes, you should have taken, because you started and ended your turn, you should have taken 900 total.
Okay, I do believe I did Sickening Tear the round before to take half damage. Well, no, that's the start of your next turn, so that would have the first part,
Have the
but not
first
the last
part. Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of damage is the damage the Scourge assisted to us? 700.
Psychic.
Damn.
So wait, so how much would that be?
Actually, hold on. It would have been.
okay.
Hold on. I'll get you the number. 600 reduced to half, so 300 would be. You would take 300, and then you would take 600.
Okay. Is there a reason I have a shield of 500?
That's from Ambrose.
Okay.
Which you'd be good. So you only take 100 and some change.
I think I'm good now.
Gotcha. And then, yeah.
On my turn, you will not have that shield anymore, and it should be 250 right now for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's 350 damage I took.
Cool.
So I never had it to begin.
That was a cool idea. Can I?
Hmm?
Can I go?
Yeah.
No? Okay, cool.
If you're ready, go for it.
I am. Yeah. Well, I am instead going to do my heroic action.
Okay.
Instead
Actions
of
of
my
the heroics.
inspired action. Because I really like the guaranteed 4 action points that I get. That's pretty sweet. I'm going to still do the thing where I flip up out of my Shield of Ichor. But I'm going to use that lovely angle that I have now above Athena to shoot at the Minotaur.
Okay.
So
So
and with
4
my heroic
auto?
action, I want 4 auto shots on the Minotaur.
Okay, which shots are you going for?
I am
I
going.
think they might have
for-
to be heavies because it still is a big distance.
Yeah. How
Maybe
much
not
is
actually.
that?
It's only 460. What's your range on normal?
460. My range on normal is 800 to 1600.
Yeah, you're good. You can do normals.
I could do normals to get vindictive, or I could do heavies to do more
'Cause
damage.
I think you can only get 1 vindictive shot,
auto hit.
right? Because it's the first attack. We'll auto get it.
When I have advantage on the attack, or if the ally is, or if an ally is in threatening melee range.
So now, no, you.
But I
you
do get
you-
HP back for half the damage
That-
done. So
that's-
maybe I do
that's
want to
on-
do heavies.
Yeah, that's heavy.
'cause
Yeah.
that'll help me out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to. No, actually, I'm gonna fuck your day up because fuck you.
Yep.
I'm going to Splitting Pain. That's actually my last Splitting Pain, not my second to last Splitting Pain. Because I used one last session. Actually, no, I think that is my second to last Splitting Pain. Never mind.
Gotcha.
Sorry, you moved my sheet around, but I had to bring back all of my things that I've done. And then I'm going to oh my god, what was the thing I was just about to do?
Shoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna Splitting Pain the shoot, so I get 2 more shoots on him.
Yeah, the first 4 action points. So the first
So
2 Ashley attacks would be normal. Like,
yeah.
would be the auto hits. So just let's do those first, and then you can
Okay.
adjust. He does not have that much HP left. You might kill him
Okay.
without Splitting Pain.
Well, I was hoping there's a person behind him I don't like.
Yeah. I just want to make sure.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your first 2 Ashley attacks.
Yeah. I'm
That
just
will
trying to
auto
see,
succeed.
Do I actually? Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just do the heavies.
Okay. Pop, pop.
So.
Pop, 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 pop. Oh, nice. 13, 14, and 1294. How do you want to do it?
Whoa. Oh, fuck.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Whoa.
Get him.
Yeah, I really do. I flip up out of my Shielditger off of Athena. I'm back flipping above her head, and right as I angle that shot, like, it looks like I'm probably gonna deal with the shit around us, and no, I give him the dagger eyes, and I immediately, right to his fucking forehead.
So, just as he was blowing his head off with a shotgun at melee range, he's had his head blown off now with a sniper. This time the horns split off to the side as his head explodes.
Right in front of Thea?
Take that shit as a trophy like Percy Jackson.
You see the blood from that just splatters across Thea's face, who reaches up and just wipes part of it away from her eye and across her mouth, and then kind of flicks it to the side.
I want one more hit for my 2 action point heavy bloodshot, because I have 6 action points, to go for Thea, so it's pa pa pa, and I want to see if I can actually hit her.
Okay.
I'm just trying to actually see a theory here, because we've been trying. Well, we did. I'm trying to see if she's hittable.
She's not here.
Yeah, exactly. That might be true. I'm not sure yet, but that's what I have written down, and I'm talking about it. I feel like there's something weird. She's doing some bullshit, and I need to figure out if she's doing some bullshit or not. Which is why I wanted to sorry, a splitting pain. It used to be called Synchrosatus, and I was gonna say the old one. Because I wanted to keep hitting her if she really does get hit from this last shot. It's a +8 and advantage. But I'm gonna take this shot, and then I want to do my splitting pain to if it actually does hit, because I want the option to hit her.
Okay.
But first, I'm doing the shot.
Let me make sure she doesn't save. That's cocked. That's not in the tray.
I heard that.
It bounced on the dice.
Oh shit.
You see, where were you aiming?
So if the minute she's flying up a bit behind the Minotaur.
Just a little bit off the ground, yeah.
Yeah. So I was doing 2 headshot Minotaur, and then literal angle up just a bit and hit her, like straight on.
You see that it goes directly through. No blood splatter. She looks straight at Ashley from where she is.
So she should flinch. It just went through her?
It went through. There's a hole in her stomach. Or in her chest.
And do I... Because you had me sensing stuff before, and it's...
There is a heartbeat going off with her. No blood.
I know.
Does it feel annoyed?
What the fuck is the point of the heartbeat if there's no blood?
Maybe because she knows someone can sense it, and someone can
Yeah,
hear
okay,
it.
wait. Actually, give me 1 second, because you DM'd me this so long ago about what I actually sensed there.
Sense a heartbeat, but it's not familiar.
But it's not familiar. It's not Thea's blood in my blood bank. Okay. Now I have this new blood in my blood bank, or in this case, new heartbeat in my heartbeat bank. For Thea, though, yes.
If this is Thea.
But my thing is, okay, really quickly. I'm sorry, I'm being so annoying. With my heartbeat sense, I can sense what type of creature it is.
Unknown. It is none of the ones you know.
That's what I needed to hear. Okay. Okay.
He's not a succubus.
I think Ashley might, or at least have remembered, these motherfuckers are the things that only the horsemen really have seen, and they even avoid them.
Well, not those. She's not talking about those. Just talking about whatever Thea is.
Whatever Thea is. She's not Thea.
That's what Caroline's putting together.
I'll kind of...
They only know a little bit about the Scourgers because Ian had one at one point as like a devil pact. It didn't go very well, so he turned into a robot instead. All right, so what are you doing, Caroline? What would you like to do?
I don't know anymore. Okay, I I am okay. I won't use my splitting pain then. I think.
Is that
I mean,
gonna?
did she look hurt?
I mean, she gave no reaction, but there is a visible, like, full hole from the front to the back of her body.
Doesn't hurt unless it like is like something that you run out of, Caro. It doesn't hurt to add it on.
I do run out of it. My
Yeah,
splitting
they're a
pain.
very specific resource.
I only have 3 of them.
I mean, you did kill the Minotaur, so if you
I
wanted
know
to
I
leave
did.
your turn
So
there,
I'm
that's a
going
good
to
turn.
I'm going to sit on Athena's shoulder at the end of my turn here, really quickly. Well, no, because it's fine.
Athena's not the,
Yeah, it's
Athena's
not that
like
heavy.
mostly human strength.
I'm in a blood pain mode right now. I'm fucking.
Is Athena basically you have a
Sublimating.
red bloody tar just
No, it's fine,
dripping
because I'm gonna shield of
down-
Vicar into her again.
Okay.
I'm sitting on her shoulder for a second here. I'm gonna yell out to everyone. That does not feel like Thea. Thea's not normal. And then I'm going to shield of Ichor.
Well, you've used 6 action points.
My shield of Ichor is a form of being, just like my blood puddle. I can just turn into it. It is 0 action points.
Gotcha.
It's just the form that I start off in, which
good.
is why I get out of it at the beginning of my action. So I'm going to shield the Vicar back into Athena so that we both have the
You
light shield.
motherfucker, do you want healing
again?
or not?
You
Caroline,
can still heal me.
Don't forget, Caroline,
and then-
for the damage you did do, which was all 3 of those, you get half back.
Oh, I get half damage. Oh, yes. Okay. And then I end my turn. But I just wanted to give everyone that warning that Thea is not.
Yeah.
Thea.
Crow, just see, you see, as Caroline ends this turn, very good. Got the Minotaur down. Cowardly comes bumbling in, half stepping on your skeletons, and starts trying to punch the shit out of the Scourge Demon. To no effect.
What's his reaction to not being able to affect?
I mean, he thinks he's punching it because he's punching the air, and he thinks these things are air anyway. He's kind of just like fanning his hands, like karate chopping, but sideways, trying to blow the thing away. Cowardly is not very smart. That brings us to Ambrose's turn.
Love that guy.
How much damage do I take?
Let's see. You're in all 3, but it's
Yeah.
halved, so it would be
900 again.
Oh, I think. Hold on. 600 plus 600 plus 600.
Oh my god, she doesn't look so bad anymore. Oh, she feasted on that.
Yeah,
freaking
900.
Guys.
900.
Oh, I put my phone away. I'll just mark it down that I took that damage. We'll do that math later. Okay. So other than Ashley, who all was looking like real rough? I know Athena is just dying right now.
Yeah, dying.
Absolutely.
Yo,
crippled on the floor.
what's up?
My back's a little hurt from
but
holding up
Hey, man.
Ashley.
I was gonna
You
say, if you
guys are
could really
good.
help the boys out.
Yeah, I'm like 3 turns away from dying. I'm good for now, but like at the end of my turn.
he's like 4 or 5 turns away from dying.
Please help the boy.
We might die next
Okay.
turn.
So I'll have to use a dash.
I mean, I'm chilling. So.
Is dash 1 or 2 action points?
It's 2 action points unless you have an ability of some sort.
That's really unfortunate. Okay. Fucking. Alright.
Wait, what's your movement speed?
45.
You don't need a dash. You're just trying to get to those people? Are you trying to get all the way to Athena?
Yeah, because Ashley needs healing.
I mean, she's looking a lot better now. Like when
I
she
can't
sat.
see you.
Well, no, when she sat on Athena's shoulder, she just feasted off of those hits of killing the Minotaur. She landed and looked a lot better.
I don't
when she-
think
when
I'm
she
gonna have
came
the
out of
action
it.
points for it. So, heroic action time. Yeah, I would like
to rage.
Okay,
Oh,
obviously, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to each of these people, and I will put a soul print on Ian because Ian desperately needs a soul print because I'm
Let's
not about to
go.
chase him around. No, not you, Cortez. Ian.
We're one in the
Thank
same.
you. Becky, he said only I get the
He slaps Ian in the back of that on the
So
ass
you
because he
guys-
knows Ian would feel it.
If you want healing, stay within 500 feet of me.
I was actually thinking about going 501 feet away. That's really inconvenient.
Well, I wasn't giving it to you,
Fuck
motherfucker.
yeah.
I am going to slap each of them with the healing touch. So that one is for Ian.
Okay.
This one is for Mop, and that one is for Ashley. And the last thing I would like to do is use my last softening field.
Yeah, doing all that with a heroic action, absolutely able to do that. Sure.
You're so pretty. You are the prettiest man on this battlefield.
Nice. Okay. Half damage to Ambrose and all allies within 120 feet. Keep that in mind. That is only...
Add another aura.
So that means it's just quarter damage depending on the type of damage that we get hit with.
Yep. Basically like that area.
Damage.
What can you do?
Alright, I got you, Zune. Let me put that aura on. Oh!
It's a big aura.
Yeah.
Half damage, all damage.
Yeah, half damage to all damage.
Now that's an aura.
Do I count?
Yes.
That's a katana.
Yeah.
Okay. After that ends your turn.
Foot in.
She's like right on the border.
She's like sticking her pinky in and then like flipping the tray off. Like,
The middle finger I'm using to flip off
Okay.
theirs.
Now it's time for the big demon's turn.
I don't like this.
Yeah, they're just gonna do their stomping stampede. That's Arya. I don't need Arya yet.
Oh.
All right, TPK. We're good.
Yeah, I was gonna say TV.
I need everybody.
Heroic action.
Okay, heroic reaction.
Okay, I swear to God.
You can save.
How about use up all the cut? No.
Remember, heroic reactions are save you and one other person.
Oh wait, is that how that works? Frick.
Okay, I think we should use all the economy.
Wait, but let's see. Okay, so you said heroic action specifically can only rescue
Heroic reaction.
reaction. Sorry, reaction.
So it's a very quick moment to do something.
So even if we attempted to try to save everyone, it just
It would be.
that's not how
You
that
can
works.
try to do something bigger, but you're gonna have to roll like all natural 20s. It's very, very hard to do something major with a heroic reaction.
Gotcha.
Saving you and you and one other person, easy, no problem. Doing something major that's happening so quick is going to be very, very difficult. And saving everyone, ridiculous level difficulty. Difficulty impossible, 100%. Try not to laugh.
Gotcha. That's tough.
I just love the idea of a portal, like, instead of it just disappearing and reappearing, just the arms crawling.
Yeah, because I already used 2 reactions. So I don't.
I can use the heroic reaction to save some people or save some. But,
Yeah, Jonas,
I
I got nothing because
I mean, we could just blow all the resources and move everyone out the way.
Well, I've got a question. If I were to stop him from stomping on one guy in the path, I guess you already like drove him through.
It depends on how you would want to try to stop him.
Well,
Because he might just
my
step
thought
over it. He's
process is, like-
1,000 feet tall, remember.
Right.
He is bigger than almost every building in Arbale City, and he's bigger than the doors. Like, his head and shoulders are above the height of the doors.
It's kind of difficult for me to say. I mean, I'll hold it for a second and wait.
Okay.
a bit.
Then, I need everybody to make
That me included.
You could use a reaction to swap to the one clone that wasn't in the radius. And then your clone would die. But you'd be fine.
Well, yeah, that's the point of a clone. They're expendable.
I mean, the other two were already been expended.
Yeah, I noticed that.
The Minotaur.
You saved your ass, bitch.
Yeah, Ambrose saved your life. And then, because it would have been all four of you, because you put them all four within range, so you had nowhere to teleport to.
That's true, yeah.
Okay. Then I will swap your death spot. That one is going to die, though. But I will need everybody to roll me defense dodge. Well, it's probably going to be dodge. Exception of Mop and Jeffrey, which can roll defense for Mop, toughness for Jeffrey. Everybody else has got to roll dodge. You are trying to beat a 40 or higher.
For those of us who
All right.
have evade,
Now that I
can
know
we
that.
evade, or does this not count?
Well, you still have to make the save. If you make the save,
Yeah.
you'll take no damage. If you
Let's
do not
go.
make the save, yeah, Arya
have
takes
evasion.
you will take half damage
Well,
regardless.
I
We
think
get
I'm
plus.
asking because I'm a Shield of Icar on Athena. Can I help?
Well, you can take
my
Athena's
evade?
going to take no damage because you are icaring her.
as well because of my
Yeah, half damage here regardless, so it's either half or quarter damage. You will take
There's a clairvoyant.
either half or quarter, Caroline, because you just reactivated Icar, so Athena's gonna take is fine. Doesn't have to worry about it. It's just you have to make a toughness save here to see if you take half or quarter.
Is clairvoyance up?
It is.
Yes, clairvoyance is in fact up. And also
+7.
You who has advantage. Yeah, you and Moth and Efortes have advantage.
I mean, I really can't fail, but it's whatever. I have a +40 regardless. So unless I double that one.
So I think everybody is fine so far. War does have a force field around him.
Do I need to dodge?
You said I had to reach 40, right? Anyway.
Yes,
Wait,
but I think
I got a 42 with my rampart. So.
well, I think the
40 as well.
I think well, Famine is a fast boy, bro.
No, I'm not
I'm
offended.
taking
I'm
it
saying
for
double.
you, so I think that's what I was asking before, and he said, "Don't worry, 'cause I'm rolling. I'm taking it for you, and I get half even. If I fail, I still get.
Wouldn't
So
I believe
you,
the
Jeffrey,
force
and
field
Ashley
would hit
get
before
hit?
the rampart, correct? No, because of the clairvoyance, you guys are good.
Oh shit! Okay, sweet.
Yeah, you guys will be taking quarter of the total damage.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was supposed to roll something or not, but
Yeah, you're good.
I'm
You
just
got
gonna-
roll. It's plus
I just rolled
45.
14, but 45, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Do I need to move
No,
or roll?
because basically what happens is you go to like this because you're like, I don't know how Ash is gonna block this. You see a bunch of like the tattoos kind of like button out until it's like kind of makes this like spongy spot for it to step over you.
I got you, baby.
It like pushes you to the ground for a second, but it doesn't do that great on action squishing.
Just a
I'm
bit.
just gonna squat down and squat back up and be like, I'm fine.
Can I roll an attack as it leaves my
Not in this case because it's a special charge attack that it comes through squishing people.
Yeah,
Okay.
can we all have attack of
Yeah,
opportunity?
let's all have attack of opportunity.
I was just kind of curious, you know.
No, fair, valid point to ask. So let's see. I think everybody will be taking a quarter of this damage. So it is, or none if you have evasion.
I won't take any damage.
Do I?
That's right, because you just can't be hurt right now.
Yeah.
So the force field is immune to all forms of damage except psychic and sound, so I should be fine.
Yep.
And I'm good. I just want to make sure I'm good. I don't need to do anything.
Toodle's
Or
like, there's
sorry,
my
yeah.
counter right there.
Oh wait, question. War.
Yeah,
What shape is your force field?
it's a dome.
Damn. I just wish it was a cone. You just stepped on it.
It's like stepping on a Lego.
1d4.
Okay, So everybody except for Mop because he can't take damage, Cortez/Ian because he doesn't take damage, Arya doesn't take damage, and Ashley doesn't take any damage because of the evasion as well because she did save. So everybody else that isn't those people, you take 865 points of damage. Mainly because of the softing field.
800 and what, sorry?
895 points, 65 points of force damage.
That's a big oof to all of you down there. I'm safe up here.
It's climbing in the building after you. No kidding.
No.
It could. It's like honestly, it would just be like one of those high, like you take that big step up and it would be on the building.
865?
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't take any. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, Ashley got you.
That's a boo-boo.
I still have not been touched.
Yep, they're doing a good job. Okay, now it is your turn.
Oh my goddamn. Oh shit.
Okay, now at the start of your turn, you take 900 points of damage, which gets reduced by Ambrose's softening field to 450 points of damage. However, you now need to make a concentration check to see if you can maintain your shield barrier, whatever it's called, your barrier.
My shield barrier actually drops at the start of my next turn, so it drops anyhow.
Okay, and I think it's just for clairvoyance then. See if that stays active.
Yes, and sorry, how much was it again?
You have
That I took
450 points of damage total. That's already been halved.
No. I don't get that because Ambrose's turn went through. I don't get that. So I take the full 900. Nice. Okay.
Also, I took damage for her for being in the Shield of Vicar.
Yes.
Because it's a re-upped Shield of Vicar, so she does not take 900 damage.
God fucking I don't take any damage. Come on, let me just like
But I would think Ashley would then take the 900.
I take her first full hit of a thing, and then we share the next hit if she rolls bad.
Yeah, 900 then.
I'll go ahead and roll concentration for my mom as well.
That's true.
Also, this is making sure she doesn't drop concentration, so I'm making sure I'm taking her hits for her.
Man, my concentration's trash.
Is Maul concentration?
There's a C.
Oh, then yes, it is. Yeah, because I mean, there's usually abilities that have to be associated because you have to roll a 225.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So I don't have to roll.
No, you're good because Ashley absorbs it.
Okay.
This is why I'm a Shield the Vicar on you.
Bye bye, Ma.
No, I can't pick it up. I'm so sorry. Okay. Well. Fuck.
Yeah. Because even if they save, I don't think your summons have. I'll have to check your summons because they will automatically take 865 points of damage, even if they save. And I think some of
my skeletons are gone too.
Yeah, it was an ad clear.
Not Papyrus. Not again.
Cowardly and Clay and Haji are not looking great either, by the way.
Okay, does Clay get stronger when he's takes smart?
Yeah, he might actually hit now.
Sorry, I needed to make a toughness for my walls.
My skeletons, they say come back at 1 HP when killed.
Yeah, oh yeah, hold on. If you want to, I'll put them back down in a second. But they get crushed and they go and squish back up. They're not.
I love.
Wait a minute,
Insert comedic bone noises.
Did the monster step on my walls?
Yes.
Okay, so I need to make a toughness saving throw from them. They have 3,000 health.
Okay.
I rolled a 48, so I assume they save?
Yeah, they just take 865 as well then.
Okay, I'll make that.
I thought there was going to be Lego damage.
Okay.
Like when you step on a Lego in a bad way and your foot gets hurt.
Sudo, let's go through your zombies. I need to see which ones stay alive. The wraiths are fine because they pass through things. Giant zombie has 2600 HP. I'm just looking for any of the ones that would be under 865. So flying zombies would be gone. Disease zombies would be gone. Let's see. Let me get rid of those. Armored zombies. They're fine. They just took some damage. So just those ones. War, how much health does your soldiers have? It's your standard troops. The standard troops. 1,500. They're actually good. Commander should be fine as well then. Yeah. They're good. Wait, they do not have their hit points, but they're the same as the other guys. And then your generals. Yeah, 3,500. Okay, yeah. Wars ones are a little bit hardier than Pestilences overall, but they're a little bit harder to summon.
Shit!
What about the Sleeping Scourge? Did it not take damage? Did the Scourgers not take damage?
They pass through objects. So they just
Right. I keep on forgetting that shit, man.
Okay, Athena, you can properly take your turn. Thank you for being patient.
That's okay. Okay. Trying to think.
Earl, did you ever remove Red Cape to me?
Oh, I did not know that's where you wanted to put her, but I can send her over there.
Yeah.
She's falling apart, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. Well, I think here. Voice is still up. I'm gonna do a couple of things. Sorry, I'm just trying to think if I want to go through the same process again with the shield, which was very, very helpful at this moment.
Let me get those skeletons back out as well.
You know what I want to do?
What do you want to do?
This might... Okay. I'm gonna use my heroic action.
Okay.
What I would like to do is I want to put... I'm trying to think how. Okay. I've done the shield already, and I kind of want to do that again. But on top of that, I want to put Darkness Calls.
So
Ring along.
Oh,
Darkness.
Steiner. I want to put Darkness Calls on. If I can manage it, I want to do it on all the Scourgers that are left alive.
Okay. It basically would remove their resistance. Because they are resistant.
Okay.
Instead of double damage, it would make them normal damage and necrotic.
That's fine.
And physical.
I'm fine with that. I want to give my peeps
Mental or speech save. Okay.
Yeah. On it. But this is so like basically I want to put this on top of being able to put the Shield of Force on my friends again.
Force and necrotic again. Okay.
Yes.
Since it's a little bit of a bigger thing, roll me a concentration or focus as well as a mentor ingenuity.
Concentration or focus.
Concentration or fuckies.
And then you said the mental or ingenuity?
Ingenuity?
I'm gonna do a mental.
And a Rugi?
It's not that bad.
No,
Okay.
I was laughing at Poke. You're good. Alright, very good. You can absolutely do those. They fail the Darkness Calls, so they are no longer resistant to necrotic and physical, and they do less psychic damage and force damage.
Cool. And is the Shield of Force back up on my friends? Question mark. Because that was tacked in there. So everybody has it again. Clairvoyance is still up. I don't know if this would be too much, if I'm able to put precog on a couple people, but if that's too much, then
I will say not precog this time. So everybody remember, your precog is gonzo because of this double field altering damage.
So what do we have now?
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it in the chat. in Super D&D chat. That's what I'm gonna do. Anytime that I do this, is it's going to say that you have clairvoyance and the other abilities that I give, so that we can keep track of it a bit better.
Yes. And to clarify for Caroline, while she's typing that out, you take half damage from psychic and force again.
Okay.
You also, they are also no longer resistant to necrotic and physical damage, which is slashing, bludgeoning, piercing. They will take normal damage to those.
Necrotic and
Basically,
all-
I've
like
just
that.
I've just basically put a target on all the Scourgers in order to make
Yeah.
it quicker for us to get rid of them.
Yeah, and yeah, plus 14 for mop still.
Yep, it's still on mop.
Remember, plus 7 to everybody else. That's something you gotta help.
Yes.
You guys gotta do too.
Yeah.
Fortunately, you do not have advantage. Anybody?
Well,
Boom,
everyone
second.
still has advantage because of me, so it's good.
For attacks only.
Yeah,
attacks.
for attacks.
Precog does everything.
Attacks and saves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's my heroic action. Sorry, it's not anything crazy, but
Okay. Turn ends. It would need to be now, Caroline. I will need you to roll toughness as well as Moogles. Well, actually, you just take the damage. Because of they don't do a lot of damage because of the softening and the resistance.
isn't it like 150?
Well, it's still doubled, so it would be 600 times 3 because you're in 3 radiuses. Reduced by half because of softening field. Reduced by half again, so 450 to split between the both of you.
Wait, they do another attack at the end of
Start
their turn?
and end. That's how it's been going.
So 225 to each of us.
Yeah, 225 to you,
Yeah.
225 to Ashley, and you do need to make a concentration check now.
Okay, hold on.
Or half of that, but I think you have a crazy plus for concentration saves.
I really do. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm trying to figure out my health.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
Lots of things to keep track of, especially when concentration are things.
6, 1, 5. Okay. I mean, I look like I got a bruise somewhere.
And you still have your 1 mop reroll. I just wanted
I
to
do.
preemptively say that before you roll.
And I need to do
For
a concentration.
Okay.
Okay.
So clairvoyance and your field that you just put up goes away.
Reroll.
What? Yeah.
You have to roll 112. That's half the damage done. But I believe you have a reaction ability that costs energy that makes it so you can't drop anything. That's
Hold
what.
on, where is it?
Actually.
Oh yeah, no, mental wall.
Not mental wall.
What is it?
I'll see if I can find it as
Barrier?
well. Let me see if I can bring it up real quick. But there is one. I'm gonna look on the doc.
Because mental wall is the one that I can use an action point or as a reaction 3 times per long rest, which stops outside sources from being able to detect, read, control, or damage Athena's mind or other people's minds.
Yeah, but that's this is not. Well, in this weird case, it might be able to, but that doesn't stop from the concentration from happening. Searching thought, mental projection.
Damn, if I theoretically reduce her damage so she takes no damage at all.
Yeah, then if she takes no damage at all, then she doesn't have to roll at all.
I think it is that one. Purple?
I don't think so, because there's one that specifically doesn't make it so you have to drop a reaction. Energy focus? Ah, yeah, energy focus reaction. When hit, Athena can use her reaction to activate energy focus. Upon activation, it makes Athena auto-save against any concentration focus checks that would make Athena drop any concentration abilities, such as clairvoyance or darkness calls. Exactly the same.
That one.
It would cost
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, no, it's
She
been a
does
bit.
have a lot on her sheet.
That's why I was trying to help with it.
Thank you. Sorry, I was looking for it and I just couldn't. Okay, I'm gonna just use that one.
8 energy gone, but
Actually, no. Not that much gone. I count
1,
out my
2,
allies.
3, 4, 5, 6,
So many
7,
allies.
8, 9, I think 10. I think. You can
With
count.
with the army count because they're my allies.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
So 10, so that's -5, so I only use 3. Cool.
Very good. Okay. I believe that brings us to War's turn.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go, War.
I'm going to use repurpose and turn one of my. Oh, I had to click it. There we go. Turn one of my generals into. Sorry, not one of my generals. One of my. Actually, yes, one of my generals into a special ops medic.
Okay.
Who will focus on fixing my arm after it took a little nibble.
In the force field.
Oh, they're not in?
It's only around you in the tank. It's only 10 feet.
I guess they would have to. I can probably move. That's fine. I'll move, behind the tank and behind the force field, so I'm not directly with the,
Gotcha.
like here, probably.
Okay.
Then, I still have 5 action points. Who looks worse for wear and, like, kind of in the fight right now? Let's see.
Mop
probably the
beat
worst,
up,
right?
but I'm like below half at the moment.
Okay, shield. You get a rampart.
Gives him +8, I believe, to saves.
Yeah, +8 to all physical saves.
But for saves, you have a +14 and +8.
Mom,
Oh,
you're
if
below
that's
half
what
even
you're-
after my healing?
That's an insult, honestly.
I guess you wouldn't necessarily know, but I can't take damage for this time. I thought you
That's
were
fine.
talking about like healing in terms, like how long will the +8 last?
Until I decide.
Until you decide
Okay.
you don't deserve my help anymore.
I'm okay with that.
Who else? Because I don't really have much else to do other than that.
Maybe Ian Cortez. They're kind of
Yep.
in the fight, but they're pretty
Yeah,
hard to hit as is.
Why not make it harder? We never know. So yeah, those two, and then for my last 3 points, I'll shoot the big zombie.
Okay.
Who is
Literally right here.
Yeah, but are they within range of the big shot? No, they're not.
They're close.
Still a good enough shot. Let's see. Hopefully I don't miss like a dumbass like last time. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm sorry, Brian. I rolled
Did
an
they
initial-
nat 20?
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's my turn. I still have my entire army that
Yeah.
can fire at them, so...
We're a little squished, but you know, they had helmets.
I imagine them still exactly the same, just like 3 feet lower to the ground.
They're all halflings now.
Yeah.
All right. Very
That's
good. Got some good setup. You will get 300 healing back.
Sweet.
From your special op unit on as soon as your zombie goes. That's what he's doing.
Okay.
It's now E Fortez's turn.
All right. We definitely planned beforehand.
Uh-huh.
So it's gonna be nice and simple here. All right. Where is it?
I don't know.
Inspired action. So you remember that one time when we totally murdered Dan? By forcing deck saves on a Scourger?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna do that, part 2, Electric Boogaloo. So, yeah.
Which one are you doing it on?
Poke, which one are we doing it on?
Our fellow NPCs seem to be struggling with that one, the orange.
They got it!
They got it? Okay.
Have some faith!
Yeah, I don't. But if
Okay, yeah,
if-
let's
if
kill the
not-
orange one.
Let's have him attack something else for once.
Wait, so are we killing the orange one or not?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We have no faith in our friends. So, you know, just do like a sexy flip off of Mop's shoulders, and then
I mean, he's
as we're
also
like
Oh my god, we're
flying.
both doing sexy flips off.
We have advantage
So
and
good.
plus
How dare
5
you.
since my Kalal's guidance is still active.
Gorgeous.
And then like
Beautiful.
I'll be in combat mode, so it's like another +6.
And a +8
Seven.
from.
7
Oh, that just saves.
from clairvoyance.
+7 from clairvoyance. Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
just, you know, gun that bitch down after we flip off of Mop majestically.
How many attacks can you normally do again?
So let's see. With the inspired action bullshit that I'm allowed to do, technically 10,
10 attacks. Okay.
or technically 10 action points, costing, what is it, 2 apiece? I think? Yeah, 2 apiece, so.
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Forcing them to be dodge with all of the pluses. I will say you could do exactly 5. You could try to push for more, but it would be a roll, and it could be higher risk, higher reward.
I mean, 5's pretty good.
And we have like a. What? What plus do we have? That's 4? I think we're good, right, Poke?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, we're just gonna take the 5, good sir.
Okay, go ahead and roll your 5.
One at a time or all 5?
We'll do all 5.
Alright.
Wow, there's a couple natural 20s in there.
Yeah, I do have advantage because combat mode.
And double damage.
Okay. Well, I saved the last one because I natural 20 that one.
Fine, you can have that one.
You might be dead. By
Whatever.
the time.
Whatever.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, all of them hit. Except for the last
Except for
one.
That last one. But you can have that one. It's for the road.
Fine. Plus 200 times 5. And then it would be
We got 2 crits. That's hilarious.
316 plus 70. 341 plus 69.
Nice.
Hot.
Plus 325. Plus 341.
I'm looking for
No,
my.
plus 341.
Well, not the last one.
Yeah.
Not 3 for 1.
Okay. So 480 times 2. Oh, that's divided by 2. Hold on.
Whoa.
I'm so used to doing that lately because I'm reducing all of my damage. All right. So tell me. How do you kill him?
Okay. So, you know, he's kind of looking over, seeing that everyone's trying over there. They're giving it their best shot. And he kind of looks over and he's like, okay, I need to get over there. And he sees Mop. So he runs forward and he leaps, landing 1 foot onto Mop's shoulder where he pushes off and he springs just above the Scourger as he kind of looks down. And then he aims and, you know, he doesn't even know what hit him as he places the shots very precisely. And then kind of lands. Can I say we land, like, over here for flavor?
Sure. Do like that big front flip over the top. We're just moving Mop for a
Yeah.
second. Eh.
How dare you?
And that aura is gone.
Yes, it is.
And then, because I can, we'll end in defense mode.
Okie dokie. Another horn. Onto the ground.
I kind of want that.
When you use a
I'm
resource-
collecting them.
You can use a resource that.
I mean, I can use a resource.
Okay.
Well,
I can use my regular reaction. We still got 2 more.
Boink, boink. All right, you have 2 of them now.
I'm collecting them because I don't want anyone else to have them.
Also, just in my head, when these things die, the last thing to fade away is the white mouth and eyes, and then the horn
Honestly,
falls.
That's kind of what I was imagining too. It's just like although I was just thinking the eyes would just stare at you until they faded away, which is.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Ugh.
That brings us
Question.
over. Oh yeah.
Since we've had the first one for a bit, does Cortez get a sense of anything demonic or like any form of power from these horns?
Demonic, yes. Power. You think so?
Okay.
Oh, don't do anything stupid.
Actually, roll me a straight intelligence for Cortez. He's a pretty learned person.
And I spent 80 years in hell. Let's go.
I'm going to message you something that you can also transfer to Jonas if you want. You think Cortez would share this knowledge?
All right.
Okay. That brings us to Lust's turn. Who will start her turn by saying something in Ashley's head.
Oh, fuck.
A murderer as always.
Yeah, tell him. I mean, wait, no.
And Ashley will see them jump and float and land, gliding down to Astea.
We like murder.
And then they go through the doors and vanish.
Whoa, wait. Both her and Thea? Or just...
Both her and Thea go through the doors.
Oh.
But Thea will look... She goes right before Thea looks at you. Well, that could have gone better. I'll set the rest off on my way. And you see that that hologram appears, and you see all the bombs all across the world. Seems like
except for that one, right?
Except for that one. That one doesn't go off.
Yeah. Oh
Then-
my god.
Then she steps through the doors, but major cities all over the
Know
world.
about it. Ian knows.
Yep. You see Ian start to cheer for no reason as he sees one not go off.
No, it's more just like, yes! I mean, oh no!
Yes!
Well, how are we knowing
hold
the other
on.
bombs are going
She
off?
threw a hologram out again, the same one that she had before.
Uh-huh.
And you see places like Fable. Krana already
Oh,
blew up.
She's just showing us video. Okay,
Places
sorry.
in
I didn't know-
Gajorda, places in Larada, places in other parts of Uniforda, places in Trinity, places in basically every major city all over the world has massive detonations inside of it.
It's okay. We can rebuild.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any rumblings or
Ambrose?
She's bluffing.
No. For Jacob.
Oh, Jacob.
Does he experience any explosions nearby?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
Never mind. It's not
But
tough, guys.
you guys, after those go off, something I was gonna get to, everybody except for Ian and Cortez, and anybody else that might have movement, falls prone because the world.
I never
Okay,
fall
yeah, no,
prone.
it
I
wasn't-
have
it wasn't
perfect
Question.
balance.
Earthquake.
Question.
Is
this something that I don't know. I have the ability shadowed reality. I don't know if this is something that I can do in order to make Thea not do that.
I mean, you could try to
Are you gonna lose your
rewind.
memories again?
You could try to rewind that turn to kind of see something. As I don't know if you could stop her because there was no attack, there was no save, and she's just gonna do it again, possibly. You could try it and see what it works, but usually that has to be an attack that I would then roll again. Basically, like making me reroll and take whatever the new one is.
Yeah, but she might just do it again. Really quickly,
And
what
neither
did
of
she
them
do
attack.
to activate the bombs? She just showed the thing and it started. She didn't actually
She just
press
said,
like a button
yeah,
or
she just
anything.
said, I guess I'll blow them up on my
Yeah.
way out, and they just went kaboom.
Okay, so I don't think there's actually like a detonator.
Question,
Hey
DM.
Siri, explode the bomb.
So, like, when she does her rewind thing, are we aware of it?
Well,
Roll the ability, if you would, Mugos.
Yeah, I can do that.
I was just gonna say the last couple times that she's done inspired or heroic actions that have rewound, we feel like it's like
well,
a deja
that's
vu
if I'm
sense
doing
for
it
us,
to
but it's
you
super realistic.
specifically.
I would.
If I'm doing it to you specifically.
No, because when we had that entire moment previous of the big one that you did, all of us felt that moment happen again, and so we knew that you had just done something that had undone what we just saw.
I'm gonna
So
say,
regardless if it
yeah,
happened.
I'm gonna say in this instance, you guys would feel it for whatever reason by some unknown force, if you were to do it.
Cool.
Okay.
Fight the weave.
Fuck it. I'ma do it. I'ma do it. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea, and I'm so sorry, but I'ma do it.
The user reaction makes a single target retake their turn.
Okay.
Do the last turn that just finished.
Yeah.
So Thea is still back in that spot.
So she's
Do the
just
bombs go
restarting
off?
her turn. We have the ability to
It's
reaction.
so technically right now the bombs have not gone off,
Okay.
but it's like
Yeah,
you
that was
guys
just
have an
undid for
indication that that is going to happen.
Mr. DM, sir.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I would like to inspire reaction.
Go for it.
So, I was able to hack in to
That one.
the mainframe on that one. I would like to hack in to all the mainframes, because if they all can blow up, that means they have to be on some type of network, which means that the one that was supposed to blow up in an hour needs to be on a network of some sort. Alright? So I'd like to access that network to then make all the bombs have an infinite timer.
Okay.
Could I also roll my heroic action to stack this?
Stack like a
Get
plus.
advantage?
Well, more like because he can do half the work, I can do half the work.
He wants to
we're
take the
both-
burden.
Okay, gotcha. I can let you get some advantage on this with some pluses, things like that. But you got to do that D4. You have to be within one of each again.
Oh shit, where's my D4? I found it.
That was a crisis averted.
Alright, I got my
Wait, who
D4.
can and can't inspire reaction? I'm sorry if that's a dumb question.
Everyone
I've already
can
asked.
technically.
Everyone
I
can
think, do the
heroic
heroic.
reaction, but I'm the only one that can inspired reaction.
That's what I thought. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, and I'm throwing my heroic action on top of that.
Got it.
I can
Are
do
we,
to
are we
help
ready to
you
go,
guys.
folks?
I have
Yeah, let's
hungry
go.
reaction.
Roll.
D4.
Pluses, there's tons of pluses.
Well, they're D4ing first to see if they get that bonus from working together.
Okay.
Okay.
I
can roll
rolled
9.
a 4.
4, let's go!
Damn, they got the same number again.
I'm so happy.
Okay, yeah. +8. Poke, you use your heroic action.
Yes.
Advantage +8 for your rolls for this, Jodas.
Okay.
Do you have a hacking-based ability or no?
I do not have a hacking-based ability. However,
Minor
I
systems
have
hacking.
minor systems hacking.
Okay, let's do a investigation at advantage +8. That will be.
Get
The +7 from clairvoyance.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get
Plus 15.
investigation.
Okay, 38 plus 15. Which should be 40.
45?
No.
If it's plus 15, is it?
Wouldn't be 45. 43.
Wait, what's the plus?
15. 43.
Hmm.
Okay, 43. Roll me a d4.
Oh.
Just
I don't.
Jonas.
You're
Just
giving
Jonas.
me anxiety.
Just Jonas.
You're get. I rolled a 4.
Okay. Ian starts hacking furiously in sync with Cortez. They immediately burst over to that first one to give them a semblance point of where to start and maybe what to connect to. They find a couple neural networks that aren't quite the same as they expect. They are connected not through any kind of form of artificial intelligence or Wi-Fi or any kind of satellite signal. They are connected through a direct line of energy that is coming from the doors and leading out to these places. He's working on it, and he finds a system that is labeled within the program called Rapture charges, and he is able to disable 4 of them, not including the one he already disabled before.
I was hoping there was going to be raptors.
I'm just
It
gonna
explodes
kinda, like,
raptors.
stare at Thea.
How many bombs is there in total? And he just got rid of 4, technically 5?
He got rid of 5. There were 30.
Oh.
25.
I gave him
still
my
off.
best shot.
I rolled really high on the ability to stop it. So, Shattered Reality
Use
is
an
used.
inspiration.
So now, it brings us to Wars Zombies.
Oh boy, it's time to roll again, baby. There's a lot of them. Hope it didn't give you too much trouble when I wasn't there.
That's good. I kind of did them in some
Alright.
groups and added some pluses to accommodate, and then added damage together if they hit.
What he's saying is he's just a whore for dice.
Oh, could you imagine if all of this was physical? Mm.
Oh,
Him and his fucking barrel of dice, you mean?
Yeah.
Shows up with a duffel bag.
Exactly. So I guess these 2 groups here. Actually, these 3 groups will focus on the big zombie.
Okay, go for it.
Oh boy, it's been a while.
Let's do the 3 proved weapons attacks.
Yep. Hold on. I gotta remember how to do this. It's been a while.
+5 for improved weapons, standard troops. 1d20 plus 29 for the first 3 attacks. So if you want to do those 3. Okay.
Ooh. Well, nat 20.
Nat 20 hits. Other ones do not. So that one is just going to be
8d8 plus 200.
Yep, 8d8 plus 200, and then we'll double that.
8 plus 200.
Okay,
255.
Doubles to 470. Okay, pretty good start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Normal zombies attack, so just 1d20 plus 24. You can go ahead with those. I have my dice ready.
How did you say 9?
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
1, 2.
Do you just want me to call him out?
No, I'm looking. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hit out of 9.
So that's
8d8 plus 200, but 8
times 4.
Yeah, 8.
So that's 32d8 plus 800.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
949. Okay. Looking a little rough now, as that one's been chipped at quite a bit. Now the 3 commanders, which is plus 30.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Let's see.
God, imagine being someone who has to take time to manually roll things. Couldn't be me.
I know, right? I really should have made macros. That would have been easier.
Honestly, yeah. I should have done the same.
The last one hits.
Okay, so that's
88 plus 200 still.
Yes.
$43. Okay. Your general, your one general, is he doing anything specific?
No.
Okay. You're just gonna fire then?
Yes.
Okay, plus 35 on the d20 roll.
Let's go. 48.
Let's see. Hits.
Alright, that's
Plus
88 plus
450.
450.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, how does that general finish it off?
It's not really a general thing. I'm assuming it's more of just all of them.
Yeah, they just start. We'll say they all fire it down.
Completely riddling it with bullets. Hope none of you has been in a war before, because that's some serious flashbacks.
Pestilence, it falls on the building you're on top of. I need you to make a dodge, please.
Sorry, my bad.
All you hear from Pestilence from the roof is probably just a distant fart.
You cut that off so well. And you see like a wet cat. Super Cape is like holding Pestilence as they come around out of the wreckage.
What do I need to roll?
Acrobatics for Super Cape. Just roll me a d20 and I'll add the acrobatics. I want to see if they catch you or not.
Nope.
So Pestilence, now I need you to roll me a toughness as you fall down.
My bad, sis.
Damn, I got a +4 in my toughness. Oh shit. Okay.
You take 230 points of damage as you see. They fall to the ground. As you see Super Kate caught you, but the arms broke off at the elbows and are still attached under your armpits.
How much damage?
238.
I like the idea that you can see Ward cringing under his mask every time she smacks off something.
No,
I'm gonna hear about that later.
It's just there is no face movement. The face can't move. It's just very slight shoulder raises every time.
You just see her like getting up.
Are gonna be mad
Super
at you?
Cape is like lowering down, and she's just like turning to glare over at you, as she's like, "It's okay," and just trying to mend the arms back on.
It's like sews them back on. All right, that's the Scourge's Demon's turn. Caboodle, could you roll the lullaby? Because I get a chance to save, I believe.
Yes. I don't know if you get a chance to save.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Attempt save again on first hit. Automatically wake up on second hit. No. All right, their turn's over.
Let me read the doc just in case. But I'll like.
Or Arya Becker.
Leave me alone!
Fall asleep, the target will have to make an injury move. The target fails to stay unconscious until Arya stops you singing, or they save the end of their turn. End of their turn, they get to make the save. So they will not get a turn even if they wake up.
Okay,
cool. The yellow one wakes up. They rolled
No!
They rolled really good.
Stop, dude.
So the blue, pink, purple one is asleep still, but the yellow one is awake. Okay. And Arugi. Let's see, Anarugi is going to run this way. After this guy, he's going to do a precision attack twice, which it has to make dodges against, which he hits on. As the energy blasts off of his palms. Pestilence, your turn.
So Pestilence just gets up, stitches Super Kate's arms back on for a minute, gives another glare over to War, flips him the bird, and then looks around for a second to try and find where Lust is.
You look around the battlefield, roll me a perception. This uses an action point to do. You look around, you get a very thorough look. You do not see them anywhere within view. You believe they might have went through the doors.
Okay. Cool. Then do I see any more of the Onis around? Like with him?
He seemingly is, that's the only one you see. That's the one you have freed. But he seems to be, like, after that all-out attack he did, he seems to be very exhausted in one way or another.
Okay. I am going to fly myself over to here by him. And kind of just look him over for a second. And be like, can you tell how many there are of you, of your kind around here?
I am the only one that came through.
Excellent! That makes this job so much easier. And I'm going to, let me know if I can do this. So, he's considered a demon, yes?
He is a very powerful demon of death. Not death itself, but one that is has some control over those who die.
Wonderful. Let me know if I can do this.
Okay.
So I'll have her looking around for Lust be an action point, and if you want or free action it, talking to him be another action point or a free action, whichever you want to do it as.
We'll do that free action.
Okay, wonderful. So let me know if I can do this. I want to smile at him and place my hand against him. I know that necrotic won't really affect him too much, right?
Doesn't seem like it.
Cool. I'm going to put my hand against him, and I want to infuse him with Black Death. It's usually a gust of wind, but I want to transfer the power into him so that it kind of revitalizes and gives him that second wind.
Go ahead and roll me ingenuity or mental.
Wonderful.
It's pretty fucking good. You see that normally that massive like AoE field kind of rushes from behind you, but you channel it through your arm into them as they you see them kind of burst with that necrotic energy as they kind of straighten up a little bit. I thank you.
Now go get him, champ! And she like pats him on the ass once and then kind of just sits there.
They prepare for their next attack.
Alright. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. It's your remaining zombos' turns.
I'm pretty sure all the zombies are dead.
No, these ones I checked, they are injured, but they have enough health to survive even at the quarter damage, or the max damage they can take.
Cool, then they're just going to attack again.
Alright, which one do you want to
So
start
that's 4 armored zombies.
Yeah, 4 armored zombies, 1 zombie wraith, giant zombie, and the tank zombie. And this wraith, I think this wraith could also make it, so 2 wraiths.
Yeah. So... it's 1, 2, 3, 4 of the armored zombies. We'll go with Wraith.
Okay, I'll start rolling for the other ones. I think they're probably going to... Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Then the giant zombie will be...
Dave saves...
43 thing. And then tank
far,
zombie.
So far, none of them have hit.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I rolled good on the ones I needed to. Yeah, all saves.
Damn. All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Minotaur is dead. Jeff's turn.
Well, since it's my turn, I thought I would do something cool because the enemies that we have left are sort of spread out, and I am a big, heavy metal man. So, and you can work with me on this, but I want to do an inspired action.
Okay.
And what I want to do is set up War so that his bullets auto-crit. I'm giving him aimbot. I get to point and click where the bullets go, exactly where they need to go.
Okay. There's two ways
That's
we can do
pretty cool.
this. We can make it so his bullets will have a higher chance to hit, or we can make it, if he does hit normal roll, he will always get the highest level of damage that he's able to do.
I like
That's
the second
basically a
option.
crit. Yeah.
I like the second option.
Okay. He will always get the highest damage he's able to do. If it will be normal damage for his highest damage, but if he rolls an actual natural 20, we'll quadruple it instead of double it.
Ooh, okay.
So, because my way is, it won't necessarily do double damage because his highest damage is basically a crit of his normal damage at range anyway.
Right.
So he can fire at something no matter where he is and get that high damage. And it's like you're extending that power over the distance that he has to go.
Gotcha.
Okay. We can absolutely do that. No rolls required. You can just do that.
Great. I'm gonna turn back and look at War and be like, I gotcha, pal. Let him rip.
He just turns and gives you the usual scary side eye he has because he can't really smile or do anything else.
Just a cold stare of the mask.
Now, hey, Poke, someone relates to wearing a mask.
Thank you.
All right. For Pseudo,
Yeah.
what do you want Super Cape to do now that they're over here? As they, have their arms mostly sewn back on.
How does she how badly does she look? Like
She has
health wise.
1,275. So 1,275 out of 5,500.
Oh, you poor thing. Does the dead boy still have his axe on him? Like, is it on the ground somewhere?
It is on the ground next to him. Yeah.
Wonderful. I'm gonna have her go pick that up.
Okay, I need you to roll me a d20, and I will add her athletic score.
Her fucking arms fall off again. Yep, no, they fall off again.
They just kind of look up at you like, what do I do?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That was 2 of her action points, but her arms snap off again.
Oh, honey. Just pick one arm up in your mouth, and then have the other hand hold the other arm and come back. I'll fix you again.
She flies up to you.
Yeah, she's gonna fix her. Oh, you poor thing. She pats her on the cheek and starts sewing her like a fucking grandmother sewing up your ripped clothes or something.
Absolutely. It's an oddly touching moment. Alright, that brings us to Death's turn.
Grandma's tired.
Alright, I don't know if Dunn is here, but I'm gonna see what I can have him do in the interim. I think he is going to use... Let's see, what's his movement again? 70? Pretty good. Can't quite get there. So he'll use 2 action points. That's not the way I want. 2 action points, fly in, swipe at the Scourger Demon. Let's see. That would be 4 action points. Actually. Action points to every active pawn. Maybe this is 2 more action points. Oh, that's it. I need. Where's his? Okay. He's going to actually summon a clone as well, but he's going to summon it back where he was, just so he has options. He's not going to have a lot of health, however. Okay, I gotta recharge it. Yeah. And then he's going to attack this guy 1 time. Unfortunately, that does not hit. Slashes through. Okay, that ends Death's turn. It is Clay's turn. He is very powered up now because he's not doing too good. That's good for him, sort of. He's going to shift over to the blue one. He's going to make 3 attacks. 1 is a natural 1, but the other ones are pretty good. And the one that is really good does hit. And since he is very low on health, let me just check something. I accidentally closed this sheet. I just do his plush. Heroes, blue tier. There he is. One second, my apologies.
Freaking better be.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Wait. Actually, I did have that plus wrong. So 2 hits. Because he is so low, he insta-kills this blue one. You see him miss the first attack, and then he just swipes up and across, and as his blade cuts through, it's like he just hit a pile of ash that just goes. Because at this low HP, he only has like 5 HP. If he's at 5 HP and he hits 2 attacks in a row, which he did because he gets a crazy high plus at 5 HP, they insta-die. But that ends his turn.
Let me reiterate. Yeah!
Thank you for converting them to the good side.
Alright, quarters.
Oh shit, that's also me.
Quarters.
Cortan's unit.
Cortans. So I am going to roll. Man, I was debating these 2 options for a while now. Oh wait, actually, the first thing I gotta do, because it is my turn. Frick!
God damn it, Poke.
Well, the plus, what is it?
5 to Quilios.
No. That's the CMHL.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
we have
yeah, Ian has his still, so. Frick, that actually messes up because I was hoping to roll a 2 on that for once.
Are you in my range for reroll? No, you're not.
No.
Nah.
I tried.
Yeah. Damn. Makes it a little difficult now. The only one missing is this piece of garbage, right? In terms of like the Scourgers. Oh, there's one over here. I keep forgetting what that one.
Me too, a
It's
little
just
bit.
not cool.
You're just picking on the zombies.
He's just not like that.
All right. None of the Scourgers have moved, have they?
No, they've just been fucking you
just-
guys. I'm just sitting there.
Oh man, I've been wanting to use this one ability, but no one's been moving. None of the enemies are moving for me to use this. All right. Let's. Because they're resistant to radiant, so I don't want to do anything to that. Just
But remember,
yet.
right now they are not resistant to necrotic and normal physical damage. They just take normal damage from it because of what Athena did.
Gotcha. What kind of damage is do again? Okay. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna use my action normally this time.
Okay.
So, let's approach this piece of garbage.
Ho ho ho! You're approaching me.
Oh, oh.
Ho ho! Mutakaru dikuru no ka?
I'm not surprised you know that. Anyway.
Let's see. Dang it. I get distracted myself, so I forgot what I was gonna do this turn.
Normal attacks.
So, yes. Let's do some normal attacks on this piece of garbage. I have 6 action points. Let's see if we can land some heavies. I believe the advantage is still there. Wait. What does Athena? Athena's is a +8. No, sorry, +7, but not advantage, right? Right now it's not advantage.
Not advantage, no.
What mode are we in right now, Ian?
Defense.
What was that, sorry?
Defense mode.
Yeah, defense
okay.
mode.
Let me read your.
Yeah, I can fix that if you need.
Sure. I want to be able to hit this guy.
I got you. Combat mode, good sir.
Combat mode. What does combat mode provide?
+6
200
on
damage.
to hit, +200 damage and advantage on attacks.
Alright, +6 in advantage, so then that's also +7
But
on
like,
top.
if we get healed, we get half of this, that much.
Gotcha. So it's a +13 to everything I roll. Then yeah, I'll do heavies. Let's do 3 heavies. Nice.
Okay.
And these all have double damage because we're still in demon metal density.
Okay. And they're not resistant to it anymore, so 775 plus 752 plus 713 plus 182 times 2. I have a question for you.
Yes.
How do you kill it?
They're Reapers poke.
So-
They're literally Reapers.
So you see that as Cortez starts approaching the creature, Ian goes into combat mode. And you see that, I guess in this case, it would be Ian reaching for the sword. As you see that he quickly slashes right from the leg and then goes like straight upwards, followed by another slash that goes downwards since Ian can fly. So it's just like zoom, zoom, like a V shape. And then the last one is the just straight horizontal right through the chest.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna take that one too.
What about the blue one? You didn't get, I didn't mention that one before, but you...
Ah, shit, we need that one. I mean, we were going by. No one specified they were picking it up.
Ian has 4 now.
Thank you.
Pushing
And
the
yeah,
horde
that
foes.
will end my turn.
All right. Demon Nar. This is your turn.
Me. Everything's dead.
Not
Except for
everything.
that one dude over there.
That one dude.
I mean, you could go for Thea.
Oh, I did fix it. Hell yeah.
It's gone.
All right.
Unless
Hold
you're
on,
gonna
let
go
me,
through the
Yeah,
doors.
go through the portal. Go through the door.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Come back with Thea's head. All right, we're good. Yeah, it's that simple. use my 200 flight speed. I'm just gonna freaking lay into that guy. Yeah. Which one is it?
You're
There we
out
go.
of my half damage zone.
That's okay. I don't take any damage.
He's just immune for 3 turns.
But how are you gonna take half of 0?
Oh no.
He just
You're gonna
implodes.
And I'm assuming I left the attack advantage on attack range as well.
That is. I don't think you
for
have advantage
Ashley.
anymore. Oh, Ashley's thing? No, you're good. Actually, I don't think Ashley's thing is up anymore. Is it, Caroline? I'm gonna say I don't think it is.
Sick. Really hoping for a nat 20. So I could go again, but
No, but you rolled pretty good on some of these. They got pretty hot plus though, so let's see. What was your first one?
it was a 50. Wait, what was the plus 17? Did that change? That didn't change, right?
You still have a plus 14.
14. Okay. So yeah, 49 plus 14. Brain. Can't do math.
63.
53. Okay.
What's the next one?
Okay. That was mine.
Well, you can just tell me. the number. I'll
77.
77 hits.
64. Plus 14.
So 74, 78.
And then a
Which hits, by the way?
63.
63, 73, 77, which does not hit.
53. 67. Is that how this works?
What? Yes. 67 does not hit.
Freaking guy.
Rolled an 80 and a 76.
And then a 54.
54. Is that adding a 10? No.
No.
Yeah, that one.
It's just.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So first 3 hit, which is pretty good.
Yes.
Which is physical. They're not. Are they resistant to fire? Okay.
They aren't resistant to necrotic anymore, yeah?
Necrotic or physical, they're not resistant to right now. 7. Hold on. 742 plus 711, 708, 733, 709, 705, 708, 97715. How do you kill it?
Enraged by his demonic form, he's gonna rip him part from part, kind of just one arm, the other arm, and then he's gonna grab his horns and just try to rip off the head. This is the most aggressive you've ever seen, Mop.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, like he's not holding back anymore. That rage rips through. His demonic form
Welcome to
able
the
to
club.
grip onto something that is normally fairly incorporeal, grabs onto the arm, rips, and then pulls away the horn with the only physical thing on the body as the face lingers for a second, looming before seems to like glitch and fade out of existence.
Jesus. Imagine being so angry you're able to rip the head off of a smoke creature.
And then I throw the horn towards Ian.
Yes, sir! Come at you a little fast, and you're like, oh, fuck. But that ends combat.
Oh,
For
okay.
now.
Mhm.
I actually just sent you the message of a preemptive thing that I wanted to do if combat happens
Okay.
then. I didn't know if it was gonna end right now or not.
Okay, go for it.
This is like reactionatory to the things that we just saw happen, specifically Lust and Thea, dipping, nuking our fucking Earth and then dipping. I mean, but Ashley, fueled by this wrath and also by that pride, and angry by what was just whispered in her head too. Wants to do a thing if possible. I wrote it down and then I wrote it to Moogles because I was like, "Is this?"
You don't need to tell me the whole backstory on the action that you want to do.
I
want to hear it.
I'm sorry.
Let me hear.
This might be an inspired action if you need me to do so. But I think I'm going to be a fucking mad woman right now and bloodshot swing into the fucking doors of death here because I'm trying to bring Lust back out. And my thought process in this is I am almost an exalted demon. I am way more powerful in hell in the current form that I am holding in right now, in my pain mode that I'm in right now. So I'd like to swing the fuck in there, like right now, swoop off of Athena in that reaction of what was just told in my head, and go right into the fucking
step
Are
in
you gonna
here.
try to stop her?
No, I'm not gonna try. I am.
Okay. How are you going to stop her?
So she's gonna swing, right? I have something more powerful than swinging, flying. So I'm gonna, as she's swinging, I'm gonna intercept mid-swing and be like, "Now, what do you think you're doing?"
You gotta tell me what to roll or what I'm doing. There's no moment for him to say that. I'm fucking going.
I mean, you're not gonna outspeed me. I can still say it.
He can say it as you're flying
outspeed
backwards. This is
you.
not happening
Yeah.
in an instant. Like, you're swinging forward. He's
Yeah.
moving back with you, saying it, ready to catch you if you continue to swing. So he did say that to you.
She has a very angry fucking face on, and she probably yells something out like "Lust!" and she's going in.
Okay, now we're gonna grab her.
Okay. Athletics versus acrobatics. Oof.
Thank you. I'm going the fuck in. I'm
Okay.
going the fuck in.
You get a bit
please.
closer. Unless he natural 20s also.
Nah, hers is higher.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
because Ian, he can do it multiple times.
All right, let's just
Can
talk
I
for a
start?
second before you get yourself killed.
Can I start chasing after him too, by the way?
Yeah.
I know I'm not as fast, but I'll try and race my little way over there.
Is combat over?
Yes,
or
yes,
is...
it's over.
Yeah.
I will slip the beautiful blood off of me because I can't be grappled in this form regardless. And I'm gonna keep fucking going in mid-sentence. Like his sentence is within my earshot by the time he finishes it.
Okay.
By the way, my blood dash is 400, so if I went my one, I'm going my other. I'm in.
Watching this, do I get the sense that they're trying to stop her?
Yeah, Ian is definitely.
Yeah.
But I see Kier has
It's okay, I'm gonna go and try and trip her.
Okay.
Just like over here, or like right there, like just laying in front of her, and then just oops.
Just like stick her leg up the
Okay,
side.
Kier, go ahead and roll an acrobatics as Kier, you are preparing something. I see with a heroic action.
She's gonna
yeah.
again.
Oh, pfft.
I'm gonna use my one mop reroll.
You're not within range.
No, not with the
I
range.
was before.
That's not how
I
that
can
works.
only use the reroll in his range.
Yep.
I thought we just got it
Yeah,
from him.
it's his aura ability.
Yeah, you see that you just kind of plow right into her, and a bunch of her arms just go.
My 400 of blood dash should have been enough. I have 180
Yeah.
speed and 400 to get into the doors.
I'm just trying to kill yourself.
No, I'm not trying to kill myself. I'm so much stronger in the doors. Oh my god, I'm just trying to grab
Hold on.
the fuck back out. I am so strong right now, guys. I'm even stronger in there. This isn't like a stupid thing. Like she's actually so
this is a
fueled
stupid
by
thing.
this demonic stuff.
No,
It
it's
sounds a
because
little
you're.
bit like a stupid thing.
It's
No, it's not.
Hold on.
You could
Hold on, everybody. Let's clear. If you go in there, Ashley knows that it doesn't necessarily just come out as a doorway. When you went in the first time, you got put in a random spot.
We didn't get put into a random spot.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, we did.
You walked through
No,
and you were in
kept
some
going
random
down
caves.
that area. We talked to.
Well, you walked in.
While we
No,
walked
hold
down.
on. You walked in and there were no doors behind you. That's why you had to keep going in. And that's when you ran into Zach. You don't know if things have changed, but that was just what it was last time. You also don't know what's actually behind the doors.
I'm not thinking straight anyways. I'm committing to this. I see
Okay.
you're trying to.
I'm just going to
explain
auto
this
succeed
me,
an iron
Colin.
coffin.
Okay.
I'm using my heroic action. I can make anything auto succeed. I'm auto succeeding an iron coffin.
Pestilence is just scrubbing her face while watching this next to the fucking owner. He's like, oh my god.
Yo, what the fuck is going on? Is she mind controlled?
Not that I'm aware of. I think she's just angry.
I'm gonna start pulling it back with my magnetism.
Man, is this how you guys all felt when I did this shit?
Yeah, I just hear her yelling and hitting the coffin.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. And what are we doing? What's happening? Did the world blow up?
Minorly.
That is precisely what happened, Jeffrey.
Okay.
Are we?
Do we need to sort out this chaos shit before we go off to Thea?
Are we? Sorry, hang on. Are we not able to see in the doors? Is it just pitch black? 'Cause I
It's
thought
pitch
you
black
could-
void.
Oh, okay.
But I think as we are ending at this moment, having a moment to think, maybe talk some things out, that is where we'll end for tonight.
Let's go. We killed Scourgers. We're officially stronger than Scourgers.
Good job,
We are
guys. I
officially
knew you
stronger
could
than
do it.
Scourge. Shut the fuck up.
I think we're officially stronger than Scourgers with literally every single token around them. How many people does it take to kill a Scourger?
Only the Motley Misfits. No outside help at all.
Wait. I know. One to hold the ladder and one to turn the bulb.
All right. Well.
How long is I can kill a Scourger?
All right. I believe that is where we are done for tonight. Thank you guys so much for playing.
I'm done.
Pseudo, you're being my
Thanks so much
victim.
for watching.
What'd you say?